Okie dokie. I think it's time to get started. Let me adjust a little bit here. I haven't joined voice chat yet. Let's see who all. Looks like it's just CERN in there for now. Oh, let's see. I'm not quite ready to join them just yet. Just going over what we have. Go away. We're Jewish. I'm not interested. I've read it enough. Anyway. Imp. Hello, everybody. Good to see you. Congratulations on first there, Rena. Exactly. No solicitors. Get out of here. Stop it. Get some help. Hello. How you doing? I should go out and kill more animals, probably. Dumbass. Here we go. I hope y'all are doing all right. Very dreary down here. I'm trying to figure out what else I should be doing. Possibly chopping down more trees, collecting more blue clay, certainly. Ooh, look at all these refractory bricks. Well, whatever. Hello, 3 raccoons. Hi, Chipperdoodles. Hi, Tyrion. I've been spending a bunch of time in Tyrion's seed world. I need to get some, like, saltpeter. Honestly, what I ought to be doing, I think, is spending more time outside, looking for stuff, finding resources and what have you. I think we need more lime. That's borax, not quite the same as lime. guess that's the chalk. I should double check and make sure that I actually do need that. What I might want to do is just wander around in the caves and see what I can find. Like this. How much have I explored this cave? I think a lot. Oh, hello. Get out of my face. My vintage story play style is definitely squirrely little fucker. Okay, this is absurd. You all need to calm down. That shiver has taken a bunch of hits. Ow! I'm gonna die. That's so rude. That's just fiddly at the firewall? What? The firewall? There's a firewall? Hang on. You cannot connect. Did I not update? Hang on. Alright, let me try something else. Oh wait, it didn't say though. Did I just... Whoops. I was trying to get it to quit, but I guess I did not correctly. Damn it. Okay, here we go. Okay, I am on 1.2010, so it is the correct version. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's just quit and try again. I don't know what happened though. I didn't put up a firewall that wasn't there before. I'm not sure. Let's hope so. Okay, hopefully it'll work now. I guess I should join the voice chat. I will join the voice chat. Alright, are we still unable to connect?
Let's see.
I can't connect.
That's troubling.
That is troubling.
That's very troubling. Not sure why that would happen.
Neither am I.
Second.
I also seemingly cannot connect. Unable to connect. The connection attempt failed because the connected party did not properly respond after a period of time, or established connection failed because connection host has failed to respond. Did your IP change?
I don't think so. Well, okay, let me put up my little thing here.
Yeah, I'll hide vintage story as well while editing everything.
Oh, you know what? It looks like it did change. I don't know why.
Oh. Oh.
Very strange.
Okay, okay.
Stick it in the chat.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not the same number as it was before.
That's changed.
Yeah, that's way
That's
different.
Changed. Yeah. All right.
Whoa. Okay. I guess my IP is different now, but hopefully that'll fix the problem.
Let's see. Hey, it's connected.
Yay!
Thank you for figuring that out, Mommy too.
Yeah, good thinking.
Oh.
Oh, it's so misty down there. That's freaky.
Whoa.
Very, very misty.
That is extremely freaky.
Oh yeah, I have antlers. Could set them down somewhere.
Here we
What do you mean I can't set the antlers down? That doesn't make any sense.
They're cursed.
Ooh. I'm not here for that.
Ooh, I have Iron Bloom
But
to work. That's exciting. And I have Hardened Copper to work. Also exciting.
there's Memmy.
Hooray!
There's Memmy. Hmm. These volume controls are obnoxiously coarse. So yeah, I definitely want to go get some chalk, which is a bit of a walk, but it's been a while since I took a walk.
Mommy 2 is muted.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. That's what it said.
Oh. Excuse me, sorry.
What in heaven's name was I doing up here?
What were you doing?
Well,
Hi, I'm not sure we're doing pretty good. Yeah?
I have a quern. I have a quern, but it is not yet automated.
Ah.
And that's because I need to move everything down by a block so I'm not trying to build off the top of the world.
Right, right. These indignities you are forced to endure.
Yes. Oops, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm gonna die now.
Uh-oh. I mean, that's a choice.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have done it myself, but I
thought I'd give
understand.
it a shot, you know, see what
Yeah,
happens.
I understand.
I went into the output chute.
Oh, I
went into
see.
the output chute and then I couldn't get out
Oh no,
because it was in
that's
the output chute.
we're experiencing early industrial age accidents. This game truly has everything. Did I mark fire? I don't think I meant something else. Or just a mistake.
You're beautiful.
Hey,
Hello.
it's a dude.
What's up, gays?
I am already gazing.
I have a headache right now, so I'm gonna be kind of
Woof.
low.
Rough.
Well,
Days, my day to either be busy or feel like shit. So today is a feel like shit day.
yeah.
Managing.
Well, be sure to come and grab some pies.
You know, there's that one like gas station chain around here, or is it around here or somewhere else? It's called Come and Go, and I think about that on occasion.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
I don't like how you said that.
What do you mean?
I feel very judged right now.
That doesn't sound like something I would do.
Surely not.
Not really. Alright. Alright, do I have the fucking IP down? Should.
Yeah, it changed, I guess.
Nope. Just did my copy paste. My copy pasta.
Well,
My coffee pasta. My caffeinated pasta.
rip come and go.
I just had either the best or the worst idea. I could make
Okay.
a second hammer, and one hammer I could have to upset up, and the other one I could have to split, and
Oh
just
my
instead
God.
of opening the UI.
I've absolutely thought of doing that. Absolutely.
Right, because the setting is per tool and not
Mhm.
per project.
Yep.
Hi,
I haven't
MG.
actually done it yet, but I kind of feel like it's gonna happen at some point.
Alright, early January. I only missed like most of a month. Maybe a month? I don't know. Y'all went for like the maximum time. The time I needed the day off. I'm not actually mad about it. It's just like,
That's-
god damn it.
Well, I mean,
Timing.
sorry, like, did you really want to hang out in the dead of winter? I'm kind of waiting for the season to be over myself.
Oh,
like,
I got
it's-
things to do all the time.
Oh, well, alright. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm busy. That's okay though. My something's had time to process.
Vintage beef. I've discovered a ruined bunkhouse, I guess.
Oak log, get in there.
I was hoping for
trying to
another
remember what
torch
it's doing.
holder, but no luck.
Oh, that.
That's okay.
You want me to put some more torch holders in the queue?
Nah. I think I
Alright.
have enough.
Okay,
They're
did
just
the
convenient
lumps,
to find randomly.
Yeah.
I am actually hunting today, it looks like.
I have read some good Yuri.
Excellent.
Very important
It's
update.
important for proper maintenance of a Mamitu.
Yes.
It's true.
The big ones that it read were. Hold on, let's scan. Yes, I know my ingot's cooling down. Yuri is more important.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yes, Qualia the Purple is
More sulfur.
incredible. If y'all should read Qualia the Purple. Every one of y'all in chat, in in the world.
Okay, I will. Oh, I didn't bring a prospecting.
Oops.
That's fine.
Another one I read was If We Can Meet Tomorrow. That one was really good. Okay, that one was cute, but it's not that important to spread the word about. Oh, and stitch you together.
That
Stitch
does
You
sound
Together
very
is a-
Memicore.
Yeah,
It's really sad. It's really
even more
good.
Mamicore.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's a good one. It's a good one. The tone is honestly amazing in Stitch You Together. It's a doujin, so it wasn't like officially published anywhere, but you can find it on Manga Dex pretty easy. And yeah, no, it's just fantastic. It's about a girl and her friend who turned into a zombie.
As one does.
Oh. It's like that one Toho mix done by the Stack. Done by Stack, yeah. Necromantic.
Mm.
Love
That
between a
sounds plausible.
necromancer and her zombie.
Yeah, except it's just a regular girl and her childhood friend that turned into a zombie.
Well, she could turn into a necromancer, see?
It's a prequel.
It's really good. It's really, really good.
Nope, oh, that is a deer. That is a wolf. Let's go get up, or I can hit you with rocks. Have at thee.
I need to make more weak tannin.
I need
I
to
don't
make
have
one
many
tannin.
oak logs. I also don't have a burning need for leather at the moment, so that's fine. But weak tannin is at least good to have on hand because, well, okay, you know what? That's what I actually need to, because I do need to go hunting to get more fat.
Having the weak
And,
tannin on hand does mean that when you want to make leather, you're only one process step away because you can turn the weak into strong and make some more weak at the same time.
It's true.
Yeah.
Oh, that deer's getting aggro.
Ooh.
No, I think in my head I have a way of doing leather working that'll flow nice. But I just don't have much of a need, so what I'm gonna do is just get my quern a grind in some lime and
Whatever turns your quern.
exactly, and then I can just soak my hides and turn them into scraped hides, which will last forever until I decide I want to
That's
make a
right.
proper leather working facility.
Small
And it won't
hides
cost
don't
me
even. Small hides don't even make it that far in my process too, because they instantly that's paper mill stuff. if a small animal,
Oh.
yeah, just throw it in the lime water, take it out, and strip it, and you got paper. It's very nice.
Ooh, what can I use paper for?
You mainly to
Labeling
label
chests.
crates, not chests, crates, because chests you
Oh.
can label with just wood.
Oh,
Yeah, making a labeled chest is basically you stick a sign on it. You make a sign and then you put that in the crafting grid.
Right, okay.
But it's crates that need paper in order to be labeled.
Hi, Worming Dead. I love that. Well, soak my hide and
Nuts.
turn my corn. Eat mama too. It's really good.
Nice.
Oh, that really scrapes my hides.
That does sound like a euphemism.
Don't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I have made my iron hellhammer head.
A rough
Didn't
tongue
get
scrape
much,
my
but-
hide. God, as soon as I said her rough tongue scraped my hide, I wanted to immediately go into more of a noir detective kind of.
Yeah,
monologue.
it kind of
Oh,
like
right.
crosses like vibe genres. Ooh.
Ma'am, this isn't the time to yiff. We have a case to solve.
I love when you forget the thing in your hand is really hot and you still need your tongs even though you're done and just want to go quench it. So you like let it pop into an empty
Yeah.
inventory spot
Yeah.
on your hotbar and
Yes.
you walk on over to the water and then drop it
Touch
in.
it, yeah.
You're just like hot.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
it's a very comedic image.
Yeah.
It's like if it's an ingot, it's like you're holding a stick of butter, basically.
Yeah.
Just warm. That's how I always imagine it.
I like to think of it as I like to think of it as like I just sort of hold my pocket open, like my hip pocket. I
Yeah,
sort of hold
that's
it
how
open
I
and
picture it
sort of
too.
nudge it off of the thing.
Yeah, it's like doing it like kicking it like a hacky sack, and then you like stick your hip out and pull your pocket open like a
Yeah.
cartoon character and let it fall in.
Yep.
Oh my god. Love it.
Thank you. I knew you'd understand the vision.
I feel like there's another good Doomed Eerie I
Ow,
read.
ow. Wrong way around. Other way, please.
Oh. I had more of that than I expected. Okay.
No, it's just the slice of life. That one was pretty good, but the name is sussy as hell. It's a Yuri. Believe me, it really is a Yuri. It's
Uh-huh.
just called Daddy's Sexy Doll. It's
I can
good.
see it. I can
It's
see it.
good.
That's fine. I mean, that tracks. Yeah, that tracks. This too.
Wait, did I finish reading this?
This
There was no way I finished
too
reading this.
is good.
I have also been awoken to the Dynasty Scans tag. What the fuck am I reading?
Oh my god!
everything
yeah. It's
Everything
so
I've read in
weird.
that tag has been really good.
Well, that's just regular polished rock. Okay.
Alright.
I want to put in there. I stone.
There's one I've been
perhaps.
reading.
Hey, you have plaster.
It's really good. Hi, Metal Dragon Rider. the whole relationship dynamic in one of the ones I've been reading that's tagged what the fuck am I reading is just one frame is a girl, giant smile on her face, sparkles in her eyes, the background is all lit up. You know, just the classic, just like extremely happy girl, and the other side is a girl with extreme utter shock on her face. And every single chapter has at least 2 or 3 of these moments. You come to
Very
say
bye-bye.
hello and bye-bye because you're going skating. Oh, I'm glad to hear your migraine got better. What am I? Where did you come? That's my basement, sir. I didn't give you permission to come up from my basement.
What's happening?
There was just a hater that came up from my basement. Another one.
I see. Yeah, that's pretty rude, I gotta admit.
That's where I keep my food. There's no way your well, I guess the sanitary things don't matter at all because I'll gladly eat moldy food. But there's no way that's temporally sanitary. Oh wait, I don't really care about that either, huh?
No,
You
you
really
super
don't.
don't.
Oh, okay. I must have given you all my resin. Yeah, that's what happened. Okay. I'll take
Right,
more.
I was gonna go dig up a bunch of lime. Oh, that's a rift right by my farm.
I need that too.
I should
get
eat
this.
food, I guess.
Stuff.
Can you
Oh.
hurry up? Thank you. Okay.
I don't see any resin. No. Okay, I think I gave away all my resin, which is fine because it went to something being used.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Yeah.
And next time you're around here, I'll hand you whatever resin we got.
Alright, we'll see how long this rye can last. Its growth is stunted, but I'm just waiting for it to die so I get the seeds back.
Mm-hmm. I'm coming over for some pie or something.
Yeah, we got pie.
Awesome.
I bought some fruit so that we would not run out of pie.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And actually, I should make some meat pies now. I just got a bunch of rye, so I'll grind some of it.
Very rude of those boys to just be hanging out inside my house without me.
Extremely
agree.
rude.
And those two just shot me.
That's even more rude.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Not how you're supposed to shoot your shoot your host.
Alright, I have white-tailed deer antlers. I guess I'm collecting them all. I guess we started on this.
Mhm.
Yeah. Is there any way to like display antlers?
Yeah, they have antler mounts.
I think they're recipes.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
It takes 4 boards, 1 piece of leather. The color of the leather and
Oh.
the color of the boards both matter.
Oh yeah.
That's
antler
cool.
So it's one of those really poggers recipes, as the kids might say.
Yes.
They might say that actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
they
was
might say
commenting
that.
on that the other day. I think a lot of those kids are now actually like legit adults.
Yeah, they're like 20 now.
So it
Yeah.
makes it even more painful to say it,
Mm-hmm.
is what I'm getting at.
Yep.
The kids who are poggers are soon gonna figure out what it's gonna be like for the younger generation to make fun of them for saying poggers.
Can't kill boys. You know what's really a pogger is kids keeping your lawn well maintained.
What am I looking for?
I love
Right.
my abode.
Looking for lime.
It's great.
Yeah,
I guess-
it's got a lot of personality.
Oh
Yeah.
god. I really just had it. If they're cold, if you're cold, they're cold. Let them in because like I let it a drifter to kill it, and it was just it's covered in snow.
Yeah.
Damn son. Are you cold? Well, you know where the front door is. Can't see. All right, I actually had the axle spot set up here. Okay. Slowly getting my my clonk tower together.
Nice.
I hope they eventually let us build clocks.
Yeah.
Like a clock that shows the in-game time would be so clutch.
Abs.
You'll probably need one of those too.
Uh-huh.
Man, I could just do that. Not going to though.
Bees are loud. I can hear them in the tree that's on the other side of this rock face that I'm digging.
Damn, bees be loud as fuck.
It's true.
You know what?
These nuts.
You know what else is loud? No, these aren't louds, but I'll just have a little gummy here.
This is hilarious. The pulverizer will transmit power from one side to the other, even if you don't have the pulverizer toggle laid.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Oh, but if you don't have the pulverizer toggle laid, then it's not going to use up any of the torque. That's
Did you
hilarious.
just figure out a new way of cheating?
No. It's just it basically pretends the pulverizer isn't there at all.
Oh.
If you don't have the toggle, except that it still transmits the power forward.
Fascinating.
Yeah. It's sort of like having a cheap way to have a transmission, but without a transmission,
Right.
kind of a thing.
Gotcha. Interesting.
Alright. God, I need to get around to making a wrench.
I need to get a lot more resin to make a really big gear.
Yeah, I got my resin.
Yeah, I
Next
have-
time it's daylight, I'm going for it.
Yeah, I haven't bothered to even try to make big gears yet because there just isn't enough resin.
Hmm.
At least not yet. But this
Found
should...
rusty gear. Can I buy more potash? Excuse me, sir. They're crawling in the snow.
Excuse me, sir.
Like it'll hide them.
Oh, you're doing the
Molly Moon, yeah, I was
First,
Molly
yeah.
Moon.
Well, you know what? I got my shit together.
I like how our whole bit is she's really hot and she loves horror. It's what you
Yeah.
need.
Well, specifically like 90s FMV horror, which is like so niche in such an eye-catching way. But yeah.
It really is amusing just how much of a power boost your battle pajamas are if you just stay on the surface all the time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because there's almost nothing except for maybe bears that'll be a higher tier of damage.
Anything above like tier 0, tier 1 or up is just so good on the surface.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I know wolves can still bite through the leather armor, but it keeps you from dying nearly as quickly, so I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
I'm just like face tanking this guy like gently mushing me with his fist while I'm like carving up his friends.
Sounds a little TOS violating what they're doing to you.
You know.
Getting gently mushed.
Good.
We're getting close to having 3 stacks of flax seeds.
Ooh, nice. 3 flax stacks.
Come spring, we're definitely planting a whole bunch of it. Because I still have loads and loads of vegetables. So I don't need to plant those immediately. I have lots of grain, so I don't need to grow that. So it's like I can just focus on flags. I want to get into sewing.
You should.
I want
You know,
to
I can
make.
it.
You know, I'll have a lot fewer problems being uncomfortable buying various under things if I just make them myself out of linen. And that's a great way to learn how to sew because even if I fuck it up a little, no one's gonna see.
That's true. That's a great idea. No downsides.
I really should finish my daub before I make more daub, you know?
I suppose so.
True.
Gotta eat what's on my plate here. Nom, nom, nom.
Why do I have raw fire clay bricks here?
So,
You still have.
Here.
getting back into Pacific Drive, and really just having a pretty good
he
time,
stopped
actually.
Selling. Aw. Sorry, sorry.
Aw. That's a shame. My
He
condolences.
stopped selling the potash.
It'll be
Yeah,
back.
Pacific
It'll
Drive
come
is
back.
really
It'll
cool.
come back.
Yeah, I mean, at least he's right there. It's
Yeah.
like he's my neighbor.
Nice.
Yeah, the Pacific Drive is still pretty fun. Like, I'm doing expedition mode and realizing that's kind of what I really like about Pacific Drive is honestly literally just doing what the game title is suggesting I try.
Driving
Yeah.
in the Pacific. That car feels so good to drive.
It
is
does.
even with a keyboard and a mouse, it's astounding. I should honestly try it with the controller.
I'm getting into the expeditions where they start limiting your or getting near the expeditions where they start limiting your inventory a lot more too, so that's going to be very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That is interesting. I don't know how soon I'm gonna check that out because I still have to beat the game. It's just that, like, you know, I got captured by other games, as is the way.
I threw
But I do
some,
still stream that one from time to time, so I may stream it for like a
Yeah, that's why it's been
on my
Wednesday or
mind.
something.
You've been responsible for why it's
I
on
really
your
need
mind.
to
Oh,
finish
thank
my
you.
Pacific Drive playthrough. Well, okay, I say playthrough, but I'm not playing it on the stream. I'm just playing it. It is quite the game, though.
It's really
I
cool.
think I'm near the end of the story. And maybe I just like progressed through the story really fast, but I still feel like I'm near the beginning of the tech tree, or at least maybe like the middle of the tech tree, and I'm like, am I really near the end already? But
Well,
it
I mean,
really
it depends
seems
on
like
how
I
much
am.
you're front loading the. Like, you know, I think it does depend on how much you're like beelining for the tasks you've been given rather than just kind of tooling around. Because
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Because like, what's it? It was only like a mission or two ago I upgraded from
shoot.
steel
Sure.
panels to armored panels, like, and I'm pretty sure I'm like at the last mission or one of the last missions. So I'm just like, okay. And I haven't found a single Olympian shard or whatever.
Those are only in the deep zone.
Yeah, I'm already been in the deep zone a number of times. It's just
Oh,
bad
okay.
luck. I even
Yeah.
like got the resource
true.
radar and stuff and pinged it everywhere.
Well, you'll get it.
I think the main reason I haven't played lately is because the mission I'm on, they were like, "Oh, you got to go activate redacted. We
Right.
don't know what's going to happen." And so I'm like, I have no idea if I'm prepared. And so I'm just like, I have no way to know if I'm prepared.
Yeah,
either.
that's fair.
And when like each expedition especially if you're going to the deep zone, is gonna take you like an hour plus. And if you lose, then like I've already died once, and you lose like half the shit on your car, and it's like, oh.
I changed
No.
that setting when I did my second start of it and just said, nah, just lose most of my inventory here. Like I'd rather I that's like much less of a hassle for me to deal with. It's just going, okay,
Yeah.
I didn't get those resources this time.
Yeah.
Because that's always my main concern, is just like how confused am I going to be after a run.
I also didn't know it was an option to make like the decals and paint infinite. So I no longer have any wood panel decals, and I'm really sad.
Oh no.
I would describe my vehicle as garish.
I'd agree. It's
tracks.
really good.
Yeah, I'm very happy with it. So that started because when I was playing Death Stranding, I thought it'd be really funny to just make my vehicle pink, and then I just started liking it. Well, actually, this kind of owns.
Yeah.
Pink's actually a really
Totally.
great color.
Yeah.
And
I
it
love
is
pink.
a color I use actively in my art too, because it's good. I like, give me like a good hot
Oh
pink.
god, why did I go?
Mix it in with that strong teal. Like Lisa Frank was on some shit.
Yeah. Oh, copper.
It was a terrible
Ooh, Fly
boss, though.
Garrick.
What's that?
Oh, I just said Lisa Frank was kind of a terrible boss, though.
Oh, did you work for Lisa Frank?
No, but she's got like, I think that she was on. Is it on Behind the Bastards, or maybe you're wrong about? It was one of the podcasts that I listened to that talked all about like the kind of dramatic history of Lisa Frank's company, and it's all it's all kind of Mad Men-esque, really.
Weird.
A lot of
Has to
power
have
struggles.
The grip on the elementary schooler.
Yeah, exactly.
Stationary market.
Oh, hey Gra, I have
Uh-huh.
I have an automated quern now. So if you've got anything you want me to grind,
Well, I need
Do you have
more
anything you want me to
lime,
grind?
but I haven't gotten the chalk for it yet.
say again.
Oh yeah,
I need. Oh no, wait! I do have some chalk. Yeah, we should grind more chalk.
Chonk.
I should trade
Yeah,
for some
I'll come
chalk
right over.
so I can mark things in white easy.
Oh, I am out of sticks. That's a problem I can fix pretty soon.
Mhm.
I also know a source of malachite. I should get malachite too, because you can use
Yeah,
that to mark
green is cool.
green.
Yeah, green text is
Yeah.
fun, and not the 4chan kind.
But sometimes even those are fun, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Great jokes from a terrible place. I'm trying to find animals with fat on them. You guys
You picked the wrong
sometimes
time.
have temporal gears. Actually, is that what I'm doing?
Let's see.
Am I trying to hunt them right now? No, I'm trying to get more resin. And if I happen to find animals, I will gladly murder them.
What should I?
Oh, right.
What did I
so
grind?
let me see. Let me give you a stack of chalk.
Mhm.
And that's the main thing. Like, we need more lime. I'm gonna have to go, like the nearest chalk source is not close. But, I haven't gotten around to making the journey yet.
Alright. I'll go ahead and grind this. It'll be in the output bin, which is just up the ladder. It's the output pin is at the base of the large column.
Oh, okay, thank you. I will go get it when I come back. I'm gonna try and get some more chalk rocks, I think.
Awesome.
Chalk rocks.
That's right.
Chalk rocks rock.
That's That's so true.
All right, excellent. I ran into 3 wolves and killed them all because I am Alpha Predator Sheep.
It's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Beehive,
Oh, where was that 3rd one? Come on, don't be stingy. I already killed you. Let me just have your corpse. Where'd it go?
People will hate you, Steve, if you're too stingy.
Stingy.
Ah, there it is. Well, we got 1 lump of fat. For hunting animals in the winter, that's not bad.
No,
Not
it's
bad.
not.
And I think I saw, yeah. I saw another merchant that I hadn't marked yet.
So I take it the fire brick kiln does require iron rods in particular, and no other rods will do.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Well, rip to that for now.
You could always order some from Danny.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
could, but I don't know when I'm heading there next.
Building
So
Yeah.
that's on the back of my mind.
Yeah.
For the
Building
moment.
Let me know when you
materials
do, because I've got iron ingots left over.
I'm mostly wanting to get to a point where I can leave a bunch of plates spinning, and and I have like nothing to do, so I can just run over there.
Yep.
Because the main reason why I haven't gone over there much is because I always got something. Always got
Oh, yeah.
something to do.
That makes sense.
I found a building materials trader, so we have someone to buy a wallpaper from.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You know, eventually, when we're like drowning in gears. Oh, am
It's
I
only a
becoming
matter of
shivery?
time.
I'm becoming all shivery. Turns out losing most of your blood in the winter is not good for you.
Whoa, wild.
I know, right?
I'm realizing that I probably want different colored work surfaces, just because some things don't contrast super great.
Makes sense.
I like that. That feels, I guess, like realistic to me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally the same mechanics as real life, what my eyes
Yeah.
are doing right now. So
Yeah, no, I like when the right answer is the diegetic answer.
it's just
Yeah.
like, all right.
I love how in Astronauts, when you get thirsty, your need bars tell you that you're hungry regardless of whether you're actually hungry. I think that's actually really
Interesting.
cool because it's very, very common in real life to believe that you are hungry when you're actually just thirsty. Like,
Yeah,
that's absolutely a thing that can happen to you. So it's like there is overlap in those receptors, and that's why the needs bars in Astronauts are all similarly responsive. You can't always get a straight answer out of them. And I find that
yeah.
very fun. I find that very fun.
Yeah.
I love unreliable narrator UIs.
Me too.
Yeah.
Does anyone know how many shingles I can do in a clay pit at a
48.
time?
Yeah, 48.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, that's 69, Danny.
No, I know. I was impressed with how quickly she had the number. That was awesome.
I it's because I've made clay roofs before, so you become very intimate with the
Yeah.
number.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That's right. She's
yeah.
sexy and smart.
That's so true about me. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, you could also like save them up and then come fire them in our beehive kiln.
I could. That might be a reason to
It's a
head
thought.
over, but like,
Yeah,
is it how faster is it?
It's not any different speed. It's just, well, for one thing,
Oh, you
in
can
Beehive,
also
you only get
change the
different
colors. Yeah, you can
I-
make cream colored shingles.
I'm opting for red anyway, though, so color's
Okay.
not like a real.
Well, then that's
Yeah,
fine.
totally.
You might as well use the pit.
Well, it's like I was looking at my green roofing
Oh,
materials,
those are
and it
more
was
wolves.
the best one I have for that is snap my fingers copper, because eventually oxidize.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But I really don't want to be doing copper roofing right now.
it's
That
too
does
expensive.
cost a lot of copper.
Mhm.
Yeah, like, that's not a
Piggies.
thing I want to do until I get like Helva Hammer and stuff done.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Which it's still considering. It just mostly I have this real
Stop
clay.
chasing me.
Everything I
Just
have
kill
here is
that
pretty
pig.
claystone colored.
Whoa! Oh, that was a very unexpected fall.
The Thunder Pit, 48. The Thunder.
we were
Thanks,
wanting
Shepard
nickel,
Girls.
right? Someone was wanting nickel.
Yeah, nickel is
Yeah,
an
yeah,
eventually
okay.
thing.
Right. Okay.
Honestly, I think when I head over there, I might start moving that up a bit. Is there anything you need from down yonder here?
Chalk?
Chalk? I can always get more chalk.
That would be
anything
great.
else?
Right.
Chalk would be
Did I end up-
wonderful.
Did I
I-
end up bringing the magnetite?
I have
Oh.
a bunch. Oh, I don't have any magnetite. No, I've only got hematite.
Or so not magnetite, meteoric pieces. There we go. Sorry.
Oh.
The meteoric.
No.
No, I don't think I have any meteoric.
I have 17 of those, so I can bring those over.
Hell yeah.
Because I do not have the ability to process those.
Yep, I can absolutely do that.
And nobody ever said anything to me.
Alright,
Hi, Hawk. 1 second.
I'm getting reminded why, before we moved, I crammed my entire office into our bedroom.
Hi, Dwayne.
Wait. God, I had like a real massive like sugar craving the other day, and I just went, actually what I do need is water, and I drank a bunch of water and I was fine. Like once I
Nice,
actually
nice.
realized I needed water, it suddenly the craving went away. My body's all,
Nice.
wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Found a pink
It can
apple
work.
tree.
awesome.
I think you're on to something there. I'm like, thank you, fuck, finally some credit from you, body.
Alright, let's get all of these
Got a bunch of
branches.
I'm at odds of my own existence all the time, and I hate that. I wish my
Yeah.
natural mental state was more harmonious.
I get you. Actually,
I
yeah, another thing actually is that in Astronauts, when you're in pain, your social needs get all messed up. Like the read on your social needs, it'll be like your perceived sense of intimacy, family, and contact will drop precipitously if you're really hungry or really hurting.
Mm-hmm. It changes your tolerance.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, does it? Okay.
yeah, it
That's
literally
cool.
changes. It literally changes your like. That's one of the things that I've been wishing that they would change up the UI for those gauges, so that it would show it to you, because it's really cool how like it literally changes the zones for what does it take for me to get stressed.
That's really interesting. I like that.
Yeah, it's really good and really realistic. I love it. I just wish it were more obvious in the UI.
So, like, there's that writing rule of if you're going to be vague, be clearly vague.
Hmm. Yeah.
You know, otherwise your readers will feel betrayed.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of a similar thing for video games. Just be clearly vague with your mechanics.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But I would say even more important, because, like,
I don't
at
disagree.
least for me, video games are way more of a time investment than books are. I am a very fast reader, though. But like,
Mhm.
I devour books. I just go roll, and the book's gone. Everyone's like, "Hey, that
Oh
was my
no,
book.
that was
Are you
your
supposed to return it?"
book.
And it's like, give me like 12 hours. But yeah, It's
You've
just
been banned from every library.
Bibliovore.
Yes, hello puppy. I see you. You have to pee?
I
No,
misheard
he
you
just
saying
wants-
biblio whore, and I was like, that goes far.
That is definitely a bumper sticker. Rift activity very high. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it got
kind of wish they'd
spicy.
give us like a Rift altimeter instead of that, like that you have to have.
I would love that. I would love a wall
Yeah.
reading that like gives you a sense of the temporal stability.
Also, don't
Mhm.
tell me what the outside temperature is precisely. Make me make something for that.
That would be cool.
What would they use for like? Did they use anything thermometers before mercury?
Oh, I'm pretty sure, but not like as precise. I don't know.
I mean, that's like sounds like a thing that you would eventually get access to in this game anyway. Is like mercury.
I reckon
Yeah,
so.
oh my god, mining Cinnabar would be sick.
Cinnabar's
I mean,
already in
there
the
is
game.
It's in the
Cinnabar.
game,
Yeah.
so like
Oh, that's right.
They
I'm
just
looking at
have
a
to
reading for
implement
very
it.
poor Cinnabar right now.
Right, it's because it's
And
a
you
good
can-
a good
use-
red dye.
You can use the You could just use the boiler and condenser.
Yeah, you
To-
wouldn't have
to
to
It's
add
distill
it.
still the
mercury.
mercury. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
absolutely. That is
What's
how
the
you get the
boiling?
mercury. I
What's-
don't recall.
It'd be cool if you had to make like an iron or steel vessel for that. Because, you know, you need the heat high enough, and it was too hot for a copper vessel.
Cinnabar has a really low melting point, if I recall. It's the reason why like mercury in mine shafts is so
Yeah,
good.
a low melting point, but for distillation to work, you need to boil. You need to boil and then condense.
I wonder. I wonder if copper is good enough for that. Like, I feel like it would be.
I
but
believe
I
it
don't know
is.
if
Like,
it's
I
good.
believe that it is actually that copper was actually used. But now I'm curious and looking it up.
Well, if copper won't do it,
Boiling
wood.
point of mercury is about 350 Celsius.
oh, that's not high at all.
That's not high, that's not that high at all.
No.
Copper is just fine for that.
We like copper.
Fresh
We prefer
less than
copper
an
for that.
hour.
Easier to form.
And the heat is good.
Heat distribution.
Yeah, that, yes.
Never a bad time to
heat
poison the
conductivity.
Emperor.
What's that?
So true.
It's never a bad time to poison the Emperor.
They should let you just drink the mercury and then immediately regret it. That's my opinion. Going, oh geez.
It's what Caves of Cud would do.
Yeah.
It is. That
basically
really is
is-
what Caves of Cud would do.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I love how if you drink lava, the like player log says inexplicably you drank lava, and then you get the
That's
achievement.
so good.
Then you get the achievement for dying because you drank lava.
Wow.
It's good.
There you go.
I need to get back to that psyker build I was doing.
Mm.
I mostly just every time I've seen people use psyker, which isn't a whole lot, but it's enough. It's always with like dominate and stuff and beguile. So I wanted to do something that didn't use those powers.
Oh, interesting.
And so it's temporal fugue is a big one, which really makes me be super choosy about what weapons I have equipped at all times. And then on top of that, light manipulation is actually insane with temporal fugue because you don't actually have to shoot lasers. You can just summon people to do it for you.
That's actually a very good point.
Lasers? No, I've got people for that.
Let me tell you
I
that.
mean, it's
Well, you summon them and then they exhaust their mental, like their laser powers doing all the shooties, but you don't have to, so you get to keep your light aura. Which is very
Nice.
convenient. Another great one, actually, one of my favorite uses of temporal fugue is just like take sleep gas generation and then hold a like tier 3 sleep gas grenade and then use temporal fugue. And basically you'll be able to like just kind of waltz through a battlefield full of sleeping goobers. And your like neutrals won't be aggroed by it. Like it's not a hostile action. Everybody just goes to sleep and maybe some of them don't wake up. That's all.
That's awesome.
Clever.
Yeah,
I'm
and
doing a full Esper build, so I can't combine them like that. but
that's
still cool
legit.
shit.
That's legit. But yeah, no, it's that's one of my favorite combined Esper tricks is to have, because like if you have sleep gas generation, you're immune to sleep gas, so you can have the highest tier grenade, and it won't do anything to you.
That makes sense.
I'm just gonna
Is
be
it
relying
just
on
one
geomag discs because I can't trust anything else.
I mean, yeah, don't yeah, I mean that's fair. Geomagnetic discs are relatively safe.
A pullet is a young rooster, right?
Is it?
No, I think a pullet is.
No.
I think a pullet is just a bait. Hang on, I'll check. 1 second.
Hey, mature nips.
I don't
Wait,
want
is
this.
that just the name of a young chicken? I think that's
Yeah, I
just
think
the
it's
name
just-
of a young
Yeah.
I think it's just the
chicken.
name of a young chicken, but I'll check what it actually means in game.
Yeah, because chicks is a pretty general term for baby birds.
Hey, Necula. Thanks for dropping
Necula.
by. I'm on a little journey. I've been a real homebody in this world for the most part, but every once in a while I must do a little bit of hobbiting.
I'm pretty sure I kept getting put in the same lane as Necula when we were playing
Oops.
Deadlock, so that's a bond forged in fire.
Oh yes, that's good.
I am cooking with meat that is distressingly labeled 0% spoiled.
A pullet. So in game, a pullet is specifically a hen
Damn it.
pullet.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, okay.
A juvenile rooster is called a cockerel.
Oh,
Me at the 4-H festival, nice cockerel, bro.
yeah.
Okay, that's not anything. Oh, those are not fired yet. Fuck.
Do I have
Alright.
any shelves down in the basement? I really
Alright.
should. I do not. Why don't I have any down there? I'm literally like storing food out on the table. I need another shelf.
Well, I mean, it bears mentioning that, like, just given our climate and what the weather is like right now, we don't have to worry too much about spoilage
No, that's
times
true.
at this time.
That's very true.
Okay.
It's
I-
funny.
Always the refrigerator.
So I've been like playing in this world that Tyrion gave me the seed for, and I'm doing it in a hot semi-arid area. So like it's really striking to go from that to this,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
like
yeah,
if you
yeah,
put a
yeah.
piece of meat in your like storage vessel, like carrying something on you makes it spoil less fast than like putting it down. It's wild.
I'll try. We can't even make pemmican in this
I-
game.
I-
yeah.
That's
I
true.
really like those the hotter environments because it like really
They're really
emphasizes
Yeah.
the food preservation stuff.
It does.
What I want is I need
Also make
a
rot
zone
faster.
that's
True.
that's true. I need a zone that has like really hot day or like really hot summers and really cold winters. So that you get like 2 periods where you can't grow anything and you like really need to like maximize what you get out of your growing time.
What
Nice.
climate, Memmy? What climate do you want to settle in? Mean.
Dream.
Yes.
I want a
yeah,
mean climate. I want
genuinely.
a mean mommy Tom climate that
I
will
would-
step on me.
I would love a swinging climate.
It's just the best. impersonation of me.
Yeah, this sounds very accurate.
This is so good. Uh,
Alright, lime water.
oh my god.
Go.
You should clip that.
Yeah.
Someone should definitely clip that.
It's so true though. It's perfect.
Where is Bucket? Bucket.
I remember talking with someone a long time ago about this game, and I was like, this is one of my favorite games, and they were like, yeah, but like every time I played, I just feel like I'm doing chores, and my brain like ground to a complete halt, and had like to figure out, like, you know, to see where she was coming from. I, you know, had to like try and see the game that way for a moment, and I was like, and then when I did that, I was like, yeah, of course you'd hate this game.
Yeah.
That's the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, this is a bad time to get the dry grass, isn't it?
Bad
Could be
time to
worse,
out
but yes.
prospecting, isn't it?
So many rude boys.
Oh yeah, I wanted to
They're
bring
just
some
the
birch wood.
rudest.
Oops, that's water.
Ooh.
God, playing this game, being here in, oh God, I need to go somewhere where it snows a bunch and then get really, really high while it's snowing.
Yes. You mean IRL, like go to some place where it snows?
Yeah,
Well, that can be
Mhm.
another thing that you do on
my
your
God.
visit to Boston.
yeah. Oh my God.
Just, I mean, come in the winter, but I mean, don't, because it
I
can be
don't
pretty
know. I
unpleasant.
might.
I mean,
I
sure,
love
why not?
winter. I just need. I lost my scarves somewhere in all of my moves in these last few years, and it makes me sad.
You know, there is a Sierra Nevadas like in your state too, and it does snow high elevations.
It does. It does. Yeah.
I do recommend that.
No, there's definitely
You
a
should
lot
go to
of-
Boston too, but you know.
Yeah, there's definitely snow on the mountains
God,
around
stop.
here. Or they do get snow. I don't think they get enough snow that it's like snowy for the entire season up there.
Mhm.
Well, like with like the continual
Yeah,
drought situation in California, yeah. It's been kind of low, but like I recall
Dude.
years of where I grew up at in California where snow got pretty deep in upper elves.
Mm-hmm. No, what I love is when a mountain is tall enough to have snow year round, and it's just the snow like grows down the mountain and recedes back up the mountain throughout the seasons.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
I've been doing a lot of starting to do some research on Wallachia, the setting where Dracula takes place at in Europe.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
Or where Dracula lives, rather, Transylvania, quote unquote.
Ah, that's
And
cool.
that's something I'm going to be studying is like snow patterns and seasons and where generally like towns are built at. Because I got like a fun idea for a campaign I'm running. So it's going to do some
Please.
research, get some good ideas.
Nice.
Sitting on Google Earth going, oh, I see. They're not building on the lowlands.
I have ever done that.
The older I get, the more I find my imagination a little bit stifled, so I have to like fuel it. Though I read way more constantly as a kid, so that's probably a part of it.
yeah.
I just need to look at things in general.
Yeah, I gotta say, chat, playing make believe only gets better the older you get.
That's true.
fuck, I'm making an RPG character for another game a friend's running, and it's one of those characters that kind of just falls together, makes itself, you know? Just the ideas are presenting themselves, and it's like, oh, I'm not even making this character at this point. This character's making itself.
A
Yup.
character, yeah. Once I've realized that once I get a character going well enough, like it's less that like I have to like make the character, and more that I'm like asking the character and trying to get to know it.
Yep.
That's a really good way to put it, yeah. I like when the ideas present themselves. It makes it so much easier just when things fall together. Unfortunately, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna make a human character. But this is a campaign that's gonna take place in an undead area, so I should probably make them like a Dampier instead. You know, half vampire. Gallicar.
Oh shit, if you
Yeah.
cook with spoiled food, it just starts spoiled. I mean,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It
but
does.
Now that I say it out loud. But
But I believe that's only if it's gotten to the spoiled state. So if it's just slightly unfresh, then cooking, I believe, restores its timer. I
this
could
is-
be wrong about that, though.
Yeah, I think it does. I think because, like I said, they went in the pot, and while they were cooking, they were literally 0% spoiled.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I never want to pick up meat at the store labeled 0% spoiled. That's why I was like, they're distressingly labeled 0%.
Yes, it's really
spoiled.
it's worse than any other number.
Yeah.
This seems like a good like baby doll T-shirt right across your tits, 100% spoiled, and it's just a picture of the rot from this game.
Oh my
Oh my god, yeah.
Amazing. Pie. I'm here to eat your pie.
Hey, Vintage Story Devs, did you heard that?
Vintage
Story. I only want a little bit of money for this idea. Only a little bit. I'm mostly poor. That's why I'm not asking for anything at all.
Here.
Sexually suggestive vintage story themed shirt line.
Well, considering the number of like trans folk who
Yeah.
play this game,
It's an
that-
obvious fit. It's an obvious fit.
You know? That's what I'm saying. It's just really funny that it's true.
Ow.
I would totally wear.
I would too.
I would wear so much of that.
Yeah,
That would get me
Yeah.
wearing t-shirts again.
Yeah.
yeah.
I get mad because when I like want to buy like a T-shirt for a video game I like, they're always in like the most plain Jane like crew cut like T-shirts. And it's
Yeah, I
man,
don't
those-
like
those
that.
don't
I
look
wish I
good
could
on
get
me.
it fitted. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Like I just don't buy them when that happens.
Same. Mostly. I did buy the boring ass crew cut Caves of Cud Live and Drink shirt because I had to.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
I haven't bought the Caves of Cud T-shirts because of that.
That's understandable.
I would otherwise get it like no hesitation, but just
Yep.
man.
Oh, did we want to like sleep?
Yeah, let's
That would
see.
be-
I'm not close to
fantastic.
home, so I might have
Oh,
to.
okay.
It's okay. Wait, I can invade this nearby trader. I mean, I
Oh,
can
perfect.
I can get myself invited to stay over with my friend who's a building trader,
Perfect.
a building materials trader.
Well, no, there's. Yeah, there's. Okay, no. There's no way. Okay, I just also met a that's a building materials trainer, and I was like, that can't be the same one.
I
There's
don't
no
know
way it is.
why they haven't corrected the fact that, like, there will be traders named the same thing in multiple instances in the same world. Like, it's happened a lot.
Mm-hmm. So I was like, wait.
Anyway,
that
I
guy's
am in
a
bed
bit
now.
South from. I am
Alright,
too.
Sitting in bed.
That guy is a bit south from me, and so I was just like, there's. My brain is struggling to deal with information. So
Oh, were you saying a Kofi dono for that? Yeah, honestly, just give me $100 vintage story, and that idea is all yours. I don't even know if it's worth $100. We can negotiate. I
Okay,
fucking
I'll
need
let that
dollars.
spoil. I need more rot.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick BRB. God. That one sussy emo, I'm just like, I saw a zoomed in version, I'm like, oh, you can just see the poof there, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it's good that Twitch has stopped reflexively banning ass shaking emotes, because I know people got their Amogus dunked. Now he's
It's
giving up
probably, I
because
mean, like,
ass shaking.
something that can't be easily mathematically identified, I think, helps.
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta take my break, you poop.
Sounds good.
Do it.
I also have not caught any flack for my Doobie Gra emote. That's been fine, apparently.
Doobie Gra, we love the Doobie Gra mode.
Yeah, we do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we do. I should grab some more chalk while I'm here. I took the long trip out to the chalk. I gotta get my chalk's worth.
Mm-hmm.
The Doobie Grabbers.
Doobie Gra verse, like the universe.
No, I don't know.
I don't know what I heard.
I don't know why I read.
The Doobie Grabbers. Oh, Doobie Gravers, Doobie Grabbers.
Yeah, I'm
I
fully
see
lost.
it.
Don't worry.
I see. Doobie Gra. We love
Doobie.
Doobie Gra.
Doobie Grubbers, like Doobie Brothers.
Yeah, yeah,
Alright.
yeah. I mean, I'm all for saying silly things. We're just,
Oh, yeah,
analyzing it
yeah.
accordingly.
Okay, I have boys at my front door. I have boys at my back door. There's too many boys. Alright, one of them got bored. Where was I storing my temple? Oh, right, I have a crate in my basement. Okay. Yeah, I did not sign up for boy times.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
I accidentally missed my landing spot and landed on top
Yeah.
of the ladder rather than in front of the ladder.
That makes sense. That's just a standard workplace hazard.
Yep. You want this lime?
Yeah, I do. Is it already ground?
Yeah.
There's a box for it above the curing barrels.
Awesome.
Thank you. I am actually quite far from home because I too went to get more lime actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'll be coming home with some too. Oh, do you have any like bronze plates set aside for like maybe mining bag purposes? I know we don't have the twine yet, but
Actually, I might be able to come up with a twine. Do you want a mining bag?
I do want a mining bag.
All right.
If you can make one, that would be swell, because I do yearn for the mines.
Yeah, girls do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right, the temporal gear. Oh my god. I keep going down into my basement to store the temporal gear and then thinking of another task.
Yeah,
along the way.
yeah. And then you're like, all right, well, that's done.
What's the temporal gear doing in my
7.
pocket?
Right, right.
Yeah. 7 temporal gears.
Ah.
It's so many.
It is. That is a lot.
A temporal gear in your pocket, or
Yeah. Or
Yeah,
does your dick
temporal gear in its
rotate
pocket.
in place and glow green? Pick one.
Oh my god.
Like the new Void contest, basically. I don't know. I'm just rambling now.
Yeah. I've got these iron plates sitting around.
Alright, I'm gonna need to go caving a lot. Get kill a bunch of locust nests. I like that choosing a hard mode in this game is leading me to even a harder mode. Ah, yes, I need to go
Yeah.
hunting locusts.
Yeah,
As
that's
just a
pretty great.
natural goal for me
consequence,
now.
yeah.
I need a bunch of Jonas parts,
Wow.
and that's the only way to get them is from locust
Where-
nests.
Where are you what are you getting them for? What's the project?
There's like the temporal stability thingy
I found some lignite.
machine, I think.
All right. Yeah, here's a mining bag for you.
Thank you. I have a decision to make now.
Yeah, I've just got a bunch of iron plates sitting around, so
Maybe not.
Oh, dope. That's cool. I made 4 molybdic halcos plates for when we're able to do candles again.
nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I could probably
should've
make
left this over
a
there,
small batch of
probably.
candle. I could make like 3 candles right now if you wanted them.
Yeah, I'll take them. I'll make them into lanterns.
Oh, for some reason I thought there's a thing you could build to stabilize.
Yeah. Rift Ward.
Rift Ward.
Rip Ward.
Ah,
Rip
yeah.
it,
Okay, these are
rip
the
it.
things.
You make
I
my
need
heart warm.
Lux gap connectors,
Good.
finely balanced oscillators, and inverted refraction cylinders. Sick. I love the Jonas part so much. This
Your
is like
segment's kind of elaborate, isn't it?
this is like exactly like my flavor of like advanced alchemy shit. Like This is, you know, this is like those fantasy books that are like, what if alchemy just was science? Like, how far would we progress with it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Oh, and it uses Electrum too. I love Electrum. What are you? Clear quartz.
Never gathering enough grass. Hey, chickens. What does it take to make a chicken pen?
I guess that depends on how well you sharpen its feathers.
Pen box. And small trough. Okay. You know what? You know what, ladies? You have needs, and I'm gonna accommodate them.
You know, if I get good at hunting the locusts, I might just make one of those Terminus teleporters too. If I'm just gonna end up with a load of extra Jonas parts.
That's so wild.
Yeah, I might make that thing. I definitely gotta make the night vision mask because it just looks cool as hell.
It does.
Chicken. Small trough. Okay. Cool.
I have a feeling I'll go further in the tech than I've ever been before in this world.
That's pretty exciting.
Because we still feel
Oh,
pretty
what's
early
this?
on to me, and I think it'll only be a number of sessions before I have steel. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think you're right about that.
Oh wait, I left those upstairs. Where did I put that flax?
So easy.
There was some. Is that all my flax? Okay.
hell, I'd probably make y'all night vision masks.
That would be pretty fun.
Oh yeah.
Gray ceramic
I mean,
gel.
I was on a to-do list eventually.
I'd probably just ask for, like, the nickel and gold and silver and stuff.
Right.
Because there's a lot of alloys that you have to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be trading a little.
Alright, there you go.
Okay, this is a good ruin to have found. I don't know what it was, but there's aged tables, aged chairs, recoverable too,
Nice.
not even breaking.
That's cool.
Oh, I think I might have just said it that way this time.
Mm.
Oh, there's even a little corner pipe here. That's so cool. Yeah, this is a neat little ruin. I like it. I had to steal a human skeleton to get in, but that's just the way it is sometimes.
Ah, it's shears.
Yeah.
Shears are how you make.
That's right. How you
Yeah,
make parchment. Yeah. Oh, this crate just has 14 fire clay bricks in it. That's kind of nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder
Oh,
parchment was expensive.
It's actually clay brick, fire clay brick blocks. 14 of them.
Oh, that's
a
even better.
lot. Yeah, I'll bring them home.
That's replacements for your beehive kiln.
It sure is. That's very convenient.
Absolutely.
I'll probably want to come back here for other ruins. Because, there's a lot of good stuff here.
Okay.
And also
We will.
4 cracked vessels.
Oh, I already have a Jonas part. I guess I found a ruin sometime. Oh! Wait, I think that stuff was from the ruins of this house.
Wow. The one you moved into, you mean?
Yeah, the one I built
my
this on. I'm
goodness.
like, oh, that's some of my ruined stuff. That'll be useful. That's so cool.
Wow.
That's cool. You
Well,
moved
some chickens
into an
finally-
old property and found out its secrets.
Hell yeah.
That's
How do
such a classic
you-
story.
How do you put the thing on the thing on the crate?
You build it. You do it in your crafting grid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, it's daytime, my friend.
Seeing
Woo!
just a bunch of temporal gears splat onto the floor is really funny. Oh, I didn't actually click craft. You can have open crates. Oh
Yes.
my god.
Only some, mind you, only some things properly display in an open crate. If it doesn't have a display, then it just shows as a closed crate if it's stuff. But you can display any kind of dirt in an open crate as
Oh,
well as any
interesting.
log.
Log. What an
Yeah.
odd thing to make into like a diegetic display. Because it's the
Yeah,
most
and it's a weird
physics
kind-
breaking. It's the most physics
it's-
breaking thing you can do.
It's and it's you are literally filling it up with log. Like
Does it just look like
slowly.
a single log?
Yes, it is a single log that is just sort of stuffed into this crate, and
This
it just
is
slowly
really funny.
fills up from bottom to top.
Oh my god, that's really funny.
That's so weird. That's what a weird thing to do.
Yeah,
I've got a bucket of log over here that I'm gonna pour into the crate. It just splashes around.
I am just now catching up the conversation. What the fuck?
if you make an
I don't-
open crate,
If you make an open crate,
in other words, if you take a crate and put it in your crafting grid to turn it into an open crate, and then you put logs of any kind into that crate, it will display as just like you put a log into that crate, except that it is a slowly filling up log.
Omnilog, love it.
it's like that one thing in The Simpsons where Marge tells Bart to put his own marshmallow in his hot chocolate, and he does. And instead of just like floating there like everybody else's, it like expands to fill the entire mug, and he has to pour it out and cut slices off of it.
Yes.
It's just like that.
It is. It's just like that.
Good shit.
Okay, I can mark the
Deforesting to
crate
get,
with charcoal.
To get some charcoal fodder.
I had a reaction of my friend too when I was revealing my general character idea because everything came together, and she's like, "Damn, you have a character with texture and stuff." I was just thinking what song I should base my character off of, and one of them was literally a song about skeletons stealing bones.
Oh, I found another resin tree.
And she's like, "Yeah,
Oh,
Gunslinger
nice.
Skeleton who plays cards and stuff." Basically, I think if I'm going by the song, it's like, yeah, a cowgirl skeleton seems kind of cool.
It does. Oh, unfortunately, it is kind of far. But I suspect I will make this trip again. It's not that bad. Like, I can do it in a day if I don't get distracted.
Damn you, snow!
Big if.
Such an effective bonding agent for this grass.
I mean, I'll be honest, I can't cut grass in the snow either. Like, that's true to life, actually. If it snows on grass, you shouldn't mow it, probably.
It is. It's gonna be me though, thinking like, but this poking above the snow. How come this doesn't work? Not the first first time physics and I have had some disagreements.
Yeah, that tracks.
You have so little faith in me. Or high faith, depending on how you look at it.
I'm going to need to make tuning spears.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
can
so you
have
get
a
your
little
buddies.
little scuttle friend.
So they think, because I'm like, it'll be very useful for me because I am going to go hunting all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It seems
Oh
like
my
effective crowd
God.
control if you're getting into fight though, because you can just like make a friend to like take some aggro for you.
Yeah. No, I can
Good.
just like keep or I can just like keep turning them as I get to the thing, and they can just fight for me and make the approach like way easier.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
You can only maintain one converted locust at a time. That's fine.
Yeah, their AI is not that good either, because honestly, I just want one to hang out in my house, but no, it will follow you till death.
Yeah. That's okay. I love them. They're my friends.
Theirs are yours.
We with a night vision mask, a tuning spear, and a locust following you, we turn into nightmares.
It's true. That's true. Especially if you also have the glider wings and you like swoop in.
Oh my god.
I need another skull mask though, because I got one on my other save and went, this shit's cool as hell. I want another. This one. I love
Right,
skull
and-
helmets. I love them.
And then you teleport away, and the local village just saw like, I saw the strangest beast.
Oh yeah.
And when
I think they know it's us.
hmm
It's like, yeah, I saw another seraph. How weird they look. Pretty damn weird this time.
That one looked like it was pretty dangerous, so I didn't talk to it. It came at me, but I just ran away. Yeah, I agree. The ruins really are a contributing aspect to what makes this game click so well.
hmm
Yeah,
the ruins are so cool.
They are, and
adds a
they've
little
gotten
extra
so much
something.
cooler since the last, or rather, the last time that there was that big dungeon update. Like, they really added a lot.
They have. I'm not sure I've seen all of them.
Oh no, they added new ones. Last big patch, and I know I haven't seen them all.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, damn. If I knew I was gonna need grass for stuff, I wouldn't have wasted it. Well, not. It's not a waste. Just I wouldn't have used it all on making daub.
Well, one
Okay,
thing that you can
where
do is just like take an area of your lawn and just kind of cover it, and the snow will go away. If you just
That's not a
like,
bad idea.
yeah, just cover it with some dirt or something. Not
I'm just double
not.
clicking with a shovel right now.
Oh, that works.
It's
But
a
if you
little
do like if you build an overhang, like a little roof area, then it will continue to grow grass, and you'll continue to be able to harvest it without any further trouble, because no more snow will fall upon it.
I'll probably set up like a glass. I don't know what to call it.
Yeah, that works. Like a sort of
Veranda, if you will.
right.
No, snow would
An
fall on the
enclosed
glass, I
porch.
didn't realize. But that's fine. I mean, it'd be
Yeah, it's
bright
fine
the rest of the
anyway.
year.
Yeah, and the light will still come in. You'll still get great light.
Do torches melt snow when mounted?
I don't believe so.
I don't think so. No.
Okay, I was gonna say like, can I do something? Keep
Yeah.
it clear. That's okay though. I can just get a shovel every now and then.
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Okay, let's see. You're gonna be a greenhouse. You'll be the second half of the greenhouse. Okay, I think we're gonna be good for you. Yeah. Okay. And ladies, have you been laying eggs? No, you're just having a bad time, huh?
Whenever I come in and say that, my coworkers get so mad.
Oh, you.
Those chickens are panicking nonstop. I will just leave them be.
Okay. God, my tasks get so complicated because I constantly have to go from place to place that I'm now just like storing. I'm like, you know what? It's worth carrying almost all of my tools on me all of the time, even with the reduced inventory space.
I kind of do.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm with you there, honestly.
Yep. Same.
I do love the diegetic storage though, and I think
Absolutely.
there will like I'll be running around less after a certain point, but
Let's see, do I want to change this a little bit? Yeah, I do.
God, an
Have a-
elk would really help.
I want to get my bedroom finished, but I'm really waiting on those clay shingles to happen, so.
I'm a little sad we won't really have a use for a boat.
That's fair. Didn't really
Um,
maximize for oceans on this one.
I'm gonna be digging a
That's okay.
canal once I have things here sorted out.
That'd be cool.
Few canals. I am
Nice.
actively making boat paths. That's how I picked my route. I sort of hop from water source to water source.
Oh,
I love
see.
that. I love that.
So some areas going to be more annoying to do than others, but at least I have a place to connect.
Mhm.
I was thinking of you when I did that, by the way, Mammy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm a little surprised I ended up somewhere where it's not gonna really be too easy to dig a canal anywhere.
Well, that'll be probably the phase 3 of the project. Phase 1 is digging and mapping out. Phase 2 is setting up the pretty stuff, and phase 3 is like the doing it all once for the bigger distances. The eternal phase 3, basically.
Mhm.
You know, it would be a funny route. But I think I could dig a canal eventually. The heights might be a little funny at certain points, so I'll have to see, but if I could dig, yeah, and I go around like that, yeah, that could work.
Alright. See. Oh,
How much
I
of
had more
a-
stick storage down here. Cool. Area storage once I get this moving. Alright, cool. Things are kind of lining up here.
Nice.
Oh, and there's all those bits of water right there.
Let's see, Forge will get a little bigger, but a bit more open to.
That could become a thing.
Once again, it is dark.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked up.
Okay. Is there
Truly.
anything else I need?
No, I'm not gonna leave you there, Scythe. Come here. You're sticking out way too far in the footpath. Someone's gonna get their whole fucking foot turned to straw.
Let's go ahead and start the next charcoal burn.
Alright, Do I need to start building things? Let's go. Do I? No, I used all my metal parts, right? Yeah. Right, and I was making more of that because I wanted to make more glass. I'm recalling what's happening now.
Yeah. Bit of copper here.
God, that light really does travel a bit when I'm in my current pit kiln area.
Yeah,
Just
it's
looks
pretty
kind of
cool.
infernal. I look out like look out the front and just like, oh, it's fucking evil out there.
Yeah.
There's evil within, too.
People with it too.
Evil things
You
directly
know
at
what's
the camera.
so funny?
That bit is so good.
I didn't realize that those games were supposed to be comedy games until I saw that scene.
No, no, they play the horror pretty straight. It's just
Do they? Okay.
It's hammy, I would say.
It's very, yeah, it's, you know, it's schlock. It's B-movie stuff.
But the second
Hmm.
game is actually recommendable. They made a decent game the second time around. So the first one had a disastrous release.
Oh dear.
Did you write dumpies or dumples? I read it as did you write dumpies or dumples? I read it as dumples. I'm like, man, that's a very specific name for dumpies. It's like your butt dimple, your dumple.
That's just what I call dumplings.
Just fat dumpies on the stove, yeah.
No, dumples. They'll make some dumples.
I've been thinking a lot about Doro Hedoro, and I realized maybe I should learn how to make gyoza really, really good.
It's a
Maybe I
good
should be
idea.
super good at making gyoza.
Sure. Not a bad idea.
Also, I really like
There
that
we
lady
go.
who does those comics, does Doro Hedoro and Die Dark, and I really want to know why she keeps drawing beautiful, pretty much naked women over and over. I really want to know because I like it. But I really want to
mean,
know.
Not really a thing that one asks an author.
No, I would not ask it and put it on record. Let's put it that way. She just keeps doing it, and I like it.
Yeah. That's legit.
Especially when I'm like reading Die Dark and I find out my favorite character is also really, really hot. It's like sick. I just keep winning here.
Nice.
Oh, there was a flax I forgot to dig up. Oh, that's a rift right at my farm gate.
Also, fuck, did I mention already that I read for all of Yokohama Shopping Log?
Oh, hell yeah.
You were talking about it earlier.
Yeah, that was a previous stream. Okay, so I did finish it that long ago. Wow. Yeah, I read that in one night because I couldn't fucking sleep anyway.
It's good.
It's good. It's very slice of life, slow burn, kind of just really nice. A little sad, but it's
Mhm.
nice. It's not
It,
sad
it's
because
really
the
quite
girls.
the mood.
Yeah.
I love just nonchalantly climbing through the fucking rift because I was in my farm. And it's like, you know, through the rift, into the farm, through the rift again, out of the farm.
Looking out one window here, I already see two rifts pretty close by. I bet you if I looked out the other windows, I'd see more. God, it is fucking evil out there. Damn.
It's
And if
nasty.
anyone spawns in here, the evil will be within too.
Yeah.
Do we want to nap?
Yeah,
I
this
would
be a great
nap.
time.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I would really love directional lighting in this game though.
That
Like
would be nice.
you know, like a bullseye lantern.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a burglar's lantern sort of deal.
Yeah.
when we were playing through Return to Moria, I always had the miner hat on, which is like the little like hard hat with a candle on the front of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found out if I simply just have it as a cosmetic wear, it still lights up the area around me, and I didn't need to just actually wear it the whole time.
Well,
So I could just wear whatever fucking helmet I actually wanted, and then still have my light. Is pretty
Nice.
cool. I like mining helmets. I just like them. There's something about them that makes me very happy. Hard hats
They're
are
really
okay
cool.
too, but I much prefer the Japanese style hard hats over the ones we have over here. Did I kill you? No, you ran. Okay.
okay, I'm gonna go break.
Goddamn.
Bye.
See
time for
you.
Oh, I should also have some stuff ready to keep processing. Making more leather all the time. Okay, you're in the strong tannin. Excellent. Two soaked hides large, 8 soaked hides medium. Alright. Gotta scrape those hides. A prepared hide after 3 days is sealing. Cool. Alright, we need to make more. More must be made. I got 2 large ones here. I guess the good news is once they've been limed.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to worry about the timer anymore.
Yep. Where's my knife? There it is. I'll eventually work my way through all these flint knives. Hey, thank you for your thread donation. Put it to good fucking use. Goal this next year in game is to get my fruit, long-term fruit stuff up, which involves getting the bees ready. I'm gonna head over to you during the springtime to get bees for certain.
Yep.
Which I'll make another greenhouse for it.
Nice.
So I heard it works for bees.
Well, yeah, I should probably build a greenhouse over my bees.
Yep,
That's
and it'll-
Maybe that'll get them to propagate.
Or at least they will for more of the year.
For more of the year, yeah, exactly.
And what's nice about it is you just like, whack all the prepared scaps and then leave until the bees calm down.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be contained. Theoretically. Hey, get out of the bushes. Get out of the bushes, thank you. I cannot take whatever material you may or may not have if you're in the bushes.
I kind of love that where I'm at is forcing me to do landscaping, because I like built on top of a peat deposit and a clay deposit. So I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to fill all that in later.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me like the second world Gra and I were playing together. I think right. I think that's the same world you might have joined in late on, Mammy. But we call it the fire pits because we were literally building on fire clay back when it was more common. It was on the surface and everything. Alright, no, I need a saw to do that. Alright, do we have... I had some birch logs here.
I think I might fill them in with water to make like little artificial ponds and build scenic bridges over them, over the clay and peat pits.
Oh, I hope we I hope we keep playing more of this world because that'd be sick. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
for sure.
I'm just gonna use a hammer on you because I got a hammer. Yeah, fuck. Doing it any other way.
On occasion, sometimes I feel like a little pang of like, oh, I kind of miss some mods, but then I'm like, this world is too cool. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I got such a good starting spot. That's now just like leading to a whole lot of like interesting gameplay. Chat, if you've played this game for a long time, I strongly suggest building in a temporarily unstable place. It really changes up the game a bit.
If you're feeling bored, I can't stand it personally. It's so much extra work I gotta do. Alright, well, I guess I am getting more, logs. Let's see, can I get an axe, please? Thank you. I could get more sticks while I'm out here. Yeah, I'll get the clippers. Step, motherfucker.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, and then debarked. Ooh, debarked birch does look pretty handsome, actually.
I like how I'm kind of progressing everything at the same time. I'm going
is
like
cool.
minimum viable, like every little thing here and there.
I've not really been prioritizing progression once I got to bronze because, you know, I have the basics, so I can like work on making a house I like. I gotta get really jazzed with my house before I could start doing the work.
Yeah, for me it's like function really informs my play. I like building around all of my tasks. So now that I have more and more complicated tasks, it's like making me think about building in more interesting ways to like help mitigate things.
I get that. Yeah.
Like my desire to build buildings around stuff is like nice when it's, you know, it makes a cool looking building, but because it literally provides shelter from my enemies, I really want a building for mechanical reasons.
Yes.
I'll probably want to fire pits in places that I can heat up because it's so cold that even with the cold, like the warm clothes on, I can still go freezing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I should make an oven soon. Do I even have enough fire clay for an oven?
I think it's similar praise that I give to Valheim, where like Valheim, there's so many reasons why you want to have a building, and it like only one of them is that it's cool to make a cool looking building.
Yes.
I'm pretty happy that like I came up with a layout like just kind of by accident. And it's like, oh, I can make this more symmetrical here, and this will look really interesting. Like, I look forward to y'all like seeing the eventual finished product because you don't have a lot of reasons to come down here because you know you're more central up there, and you're pretty far away on your end, mommy. So it's like,
Yeah, no. One day I'll get on over there. We'll I do also want to build like a regular
transportation is a little bit
road.
better.
Yeah.
yeah, and we'll be making the long canals eventually for you too. I mean, yeah, they're still locked in winter, but otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna have enough to finish this, aren't I? Alright, I'll have to make more fire clay soon. Gotta calcify way more flint. Oh wait, I can just do... Alright, cool. Alright, okay.
What am I turning this iron into? I forget.
Alright, how are you doing, chickens? Hey, is one of you a rooster? Oh, and you're hatching fertile eggs. Well, you know what? Those can
I
stay.
like a sword.
Let me go feed you more food.
I guess falcons. Let's see. How much better of a weapon is the falcons over the axe? Okay, it is pretty significantly
Yeah,
better.
the tier is what's happening.
They're both tier 4, but the,
Yeah, the-
axe is 3 damage and the falcons is 5. I was like, if it's only
Yeah.
a small upgrade, I won't bother making a falcons to go adventuring, but
No, I used to like not prioritize copper falcons going. I'll just make one when I get the bronze, but now I make a copper falcons every time because it is such an improvement.
Got it.
Like, honestly, I prefer it over spears now when doing the melee part of hunting.
Huh.
Because I've kind of learned that you can do a circle strafe around wolves. They can't do their lunge on you, and it's relatively safe.
I should try doing that more.
Mhm.
Darn it.
Because that's the main reason why wolves are scary, is because they have that like fucking
Yeah.
dash maneuver. So
Mama Doo's a little off center. How's that?
nice and quiet chat.
Yeah, there we go.
Wait, are we still collabing? Did that break?
It
again?
it broke when Grau's connection.
All right,
there
let's
it goes.
reshare chat. That's why no one's been fucking talking over there.
All right.
Look, Vintage Story
Let's
Fridays are
see.
not my best day for audience. This is mostly for me.
Me
this
too.
point.
Okay, let's make.
It's a real shame too,
iron
because
fowl.
I think it's a fine game to watch.
Me too.
Hey, are we done with those fire bricks over there?
Chat, if you're wondering what the funny noises are, it's my heart's beating backwards.
I mean, other than the usual for Mammy, what did I miss?
Not much.
Not much.
Cool.
It's been quiet.
Got it.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've just been processing some iron.
I'll come over to throw some more chalk in the quern.
Sounds good.
Actually,
21 scraped medium hides.
Dang, we're
Yeah, check
still getting aggressive out here, huh? I open a door and you both fucking skadoodle. What the hell? I didn't even attack you yet.
Was there any iron stuff I was making for anyone?
let me see if there's anything I'm low on or missing. No, it doesn't look like it.
Cool.
I'm good on hammers,
I'm
right?
looking forward
You okay
to
with
the
hammers?
rift stuff calming down, because this is
It'd be nice.
Can't
It'd be
go-
nice.
can't even go outside without like being assaulted.
I see. But this time I want to bring the prospecting. The dog was out in the rain, and now he is dragging himself along the wall to dry himself.
Yeah.
Get him to let me tell.
Yeah, good luck with that.
And what if I just did it this way instead?
I have a really funny image in my head of
So
worker doll, you know, forge doll coming into work, temporally unstable, and the doll, what's the name of him? Foreman. The doll foreman is fucking pissed that she came in to work high again.
Glitching everywhere. Everyone can tell. Sunglasses don't actually cover up any of that.
The night vision goggles don't hide.
These goggles say do nothing.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I was gonna maybe bring over a stack of grain. I should check and see if that's still, if the numbers still work out.
More pork chunks in ya.
Brains.
Hello,
There you
Sledger
go.
Slickfish.
Oh yeah, that
Yes, I have
super
set up
works.
in a temporally unstable place, so if I spend too much time at my home, I start going crazy.
Yeah, Memmi decided to play on hard mode, and so far it's been working out for
It's-
it very well.
It's been such a fun playthrough.
Yeah, you've been thriving.
If you like, the survival part being more challenging, simply being in an area like this like really like ramps it up without actually changing any of the numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have you, charcoal. Get over here, you so-and-so.
Smithing while high actually is a little funny because the outlines are so thin that sometimes they disappear.
Oh dear.
And they're like off center from the UI from like where your hammer is highlighting.
Uh-huh.
It's really good.
This building looks like it's just full of ritual sites. Like every installation seems like an arcane arrangement of things that grant you
Thank
power.
Are you at
Thank
Danny's
you.
home again?
Yes.
Yeah,
I just...
it's
I'm
gotten
so
even
proud.
more like that, I feel.
I don't even try to comprehend it anymore.
It's
Fine.
the ladder array is so
The
good.
ladder array is really funny.
Thank you.
It's
for,
very good.
for
Yeah, it's very
complimenting
good.
my ladder array.
So where's the input for your quern?
Up top.
Way up top?
Gosh.
Alright, I'll go.
All the way up top.
It's really
Amazing.
hard to smith while your heart's beating backwards. This is the funniest problem I've ever had in this game.
Wow.
This is an illness that really affects you. Come on. Oh, did you get too cold? It got too cold.
Oh boy. Oh my
Like I
goodness.
said, it's really hard. It's really hard. I'm not even that high. It's just the game.
Alright, shingles, get in there.
You'll know you're almost there once you get through the cloud layer.
Yeah, I noticed that. There we go. Wow, this is... We're up so high.
Yes.
Like, I'm looking at, like, you can't really see much of the ground from here, but you can see where the water is. Like, through
Yup.
the clouds, you can see the outline of the bodies of water, and it's freaky.
Yes.
Alright, let's
The
throw
best.
these in there.
Now you get more sticks again.
Yeah, I don't have enough enough resin and whatnot to make transmissions, so it's just all
Right.
hooked up together.
Okay, when your temporal stability just keeps going down in the background and you start kind of ignoring it like I am, and you just you know you go through that whole smithing thing and then look up to see the gears and Dave suddenly there. It's very
Yeah, that's a fun surprise.
oh, it's really good. Hi, Dave. It's been a few weeks, Dave. I can't tell if I am running in a cardinal direction. Okay, I am.
I can't tell if I'm a kingpin or a pauper. Oh. I did forget one thing. Time to go all the way back up the ladder again.
Lose melee damage as a hunter, but I think that's okay.
Actually, no. I changed my mind. I changed.
Now that I'm like pretty tanky, I can think of the bow as my main, and that's like the expensive high damage thing to run.
Mm-hmm.
And the melee weapon is a sidearm that's like cheap because, you know, one ingot lasts forever.
Yep.
Because I'm like, oh my god, do I gotta make more iron arrows again? Like, they're iron arrows, they don't break that often, and I'm burning through them pretty fast.
I do have some iron arrowheads here for next time you come by.
Sick. Ooh, okay, the world's mostly stable again. Where heart's not quite beating forwards yet, but we'll get there, chat. We'll get there. Definitely feel the penalty. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Bronze Age's Hunter is pretty rough. That's where you feel the penalty the most, I think. Once you get to Iron Age, though, the seams are so big that, like...
It's true.
It kind of just doesn't matter anymore. Same with, like, coal. What it means is you spend slightly longer in the mines, rather than, like, feeling a loss of material.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna need to go digging up coal. I'm gonna really want to stuff the beehive kiln full before I fire it, I think, because it does use a decent chunk of fuel.
Oh, for sure it does.
It does.
Ah, good. My charcoal load is done.
Actually, wait a minute.
Shingles.
I should ask Danny before I do this. Danny, my plan today was to make I wanted to make more quicklime in order to make more plaster. Now, I was going to do this my way, which is just throw it all in a fire pit and leave it there. Do you want to prevent this from happening by doing something more efficient?
I would love.
Okay,
I would
well
love
then
to do some. Yeah, I'll come on over and do a
cool.
and grab the stuff and bring it over to my my processing area.
Dope. I have a stack
The
of brown
shingles-
coal that you can use if you want it.
I've actually got some
shingles
charcoal
is
in my
good,
pocket at the moment
Slasher.
because I just
Oh, that's cool.
I just cleared out my pit.
I want to make slate roofs because that gives me two reasons to go mining coal again. Because the coal I know of is in slate.
That's cool. I
So
mean,
I
coal.
can get. It is coal. There's also borax.
My way.
I have so
So,
many
like-
borax.
Like mining the coal
Alright.
there means that I'm getting
So let's
all
see, where is
useful
the
materials.
Hi.
Hello.
Where is the
Oh, it's in the lime box.
Oh yeah, of course, right.
Lime, 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 lime,
Lime
lime.
box.
Mind you, I
Oh,
also
it's so
threw
good.
some into your input, so
There's
you
so
should be
much
getting some
coal.
ground lime in the output box as well.
Excellent. All right. Actually, I'll just.
There are so many coal deposits I found that I'm just like, I am not afraid of ever running out of coal.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'll just have to go mining on occasion, which, I yearn for the mines, so
Yeah.
Dolls yearn for the mines.
Okay, let's see. Let's go
Girls
hunting
just
for
wanna
resin
mine
while I'm at it.
rocks.
This is what I'm saying, chat. Like, the fact that I'm temporarily unstable, making me go out and look for resin is like really good. I'm just like, oh well, I need to leave anyways, so I don't feel like I'm
Mistakes were made.
missing a task or anything.
Right. Right.
I'll hide in the
Or
skull
like I'm
room.
leaving stuff behind.
I forgot that I literally live over a dungeon. Like, literally a dungeon full of skulls and chains.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like, literally you come down the, like, ladder from our, like, little, kiln area, and it dumps you right into a cave, and around the corner is just, like, a dungeon ruin, which I'll put some lamps in to make it more hospitable.
Yeah.
The skulls stay, but, you know.
Yeah.
You can use kiln doors for charcoal pits now,
Yes.
right?
You can.
That's so fun.
Shit.
You can use
Okay.
kiln doors, and you can also use solid iron trapdoors. Actually, I should make myself a solid iron trapdoor. That sounds dope.
That does sound dope.
Yeah, I want to make coal bunkers.
Cool bunker.
You found anthracite? Oh, anthracite is so good.
Anthracite is sexy.
We've just got fucking lignite. We got the shit coal.
Lignite. I don't hate lignite.
We got dirt quality coal. Nah, I mostly joke because especially in real life, lignite's really low quality coal.
It's true. Or so I hear.
Yeah. Germany's practically made out of it. You dig down anywhere in Germany and you find it. I mean, not quite, but that's why they have the Bagger 288 is to remove the what's the name for it? There's a name for all the dirt and stuff that's above resources you're trying to dig. The overlayer? I don't know. But that's what the Bagger 288 does, is dig all that shit up for the coal. That's why it's huge.
That makes sense.
Overburden. I'm pretty sure
yeah.
that's what it is.
I think I've heard that word before.
I've heard it from Caves of Cud.
Yeah,
Oh.
being overburdened, but it's
Well,
something like
yes.
that. Onions. I have plenty of onions.
Jeez.
I just realized that's still muted. Could it be another type of animal, like over mammaled or something?
I'm not
Wait,
getting
what?
it.
I don't get what
Overburdened.
animal it rhymes
Overburdened.
with.
Oh, overbird, yeah. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
got it.
No, no.
Okay. Well, didn't
Making
find
a
more
bad
ones.
joke. You must appreciate my bad joke, or the terrible fate will befall the world.
Poor world. Does that explain what happened? Is it because we didn't appreciate Doob's bad joke?
Yes.
Mm.
And now we all suffer.
What am I looking for now? So there's not going to be any resin out here. There's no trees.
Yeah, that's unlikely to provide much resin. It's true.
Where's the pine
Alright,
forest?
that is 1 stack of
It's like
32
over
quicklime
here.
processed. I'm going up the
Lovely,
ladder
thank
to check
you.
for
Why'd I put you over there?
mm,
Oh,
my quern is not outputting.
Uh-oh. That's off-putting.
Yeah. I have to I keep having to climb up to the top to get the stuff out of it.
oh God, how long have I been carrying you around? You need to go back on the walls. I'm sorry, Larry.
Jesus to me when there was only one set of footprints in the sand.
Good, thank you.
Jesus is so swole, you know? Like, he would forget.
Oh my god.
So
He
good.
he just didn't notice.
Pitch and ride on Jesus.
The name of my new album,
That actually is a great album name.
right?
It really is.
Yeah. Are.
Bucket.
One more of you. Yeah.
One thing I'm realizing that Danny's might like block division thing would do is the ability to hang a lantern from a rusty chain. Because right now you can't.
Ooh.
Right now you can't attach a lantern to one of the hanging ceiling chains. But if you do
Yep.
your thing, then there's no reason we can't.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be really cool.
Although they have updated how it works. You no longer have to have a completely solid ceiling.
Well, that's good.
So like you can sculpt something that looks very much like a chain. It only needs to have solidity at the point where the lantern connects.
I see, I see.
Oh shoot, have I not built a... No, I haven't built a bronze saw yet. Okay. I need
This
to do
is
that.
looking good. Okay, I may need to put something in to
Iron,
block off this upper area.
silver.
Blocking them off.
Yeah, okay. Bronze will do it.
Oh.
Okay, I guess we're back out
Okay,
on the hunt.
there's not much up
for
here
resin.
after all. Decent sized quartz deposit here.
Alright, I'm gonna take a BRB.
Okay.
Good.
I'll see you in a
Yay,
few.
quartz.
Oh, sulfur. Ah, dead end.
Yeah, I really want to make stuff out of brick and slate.
That's a great idea. I think those will look good together.
Yeah, I think
Absolutely.
once I get the Helvhammer running, I should really build an actual building for the smith. And then so I can do smithing even when enemies are spawning outside.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'll make that with brick and slate. Just red clay bricks, classic. We'll save really fancy bricks
Oh.
for like a proper house when we turn the original house into just going from like a peasant hut to warehouse, and then I build an actual house.
I found another ruin in our home cave.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Oh, I just realized I can
Oh,
put
you
these
found
rocks
another
in here.
ruin.
Yeah, yeah, it's... I've been, like, I started to explore
I
the
know
caves
where you-
connected to this one, because, like, ow. This main cave, like, is mostly just the creepy dungeon over here, which I now have put lanterns in. And,
Nice.
and this little, like, just alcove, which I've also put a lantern in. But there are two different caverns that are a little trickier to get to, and I've been exploring one of them. Specifically the one that's over the dungeon ruin. There's, like, basically
Okay.
a crawl space that goes over top of it. And then if you keep following that for quite a while, like you encounter a sulfur deposit, you encounter a quartz deposit, and then there's a kind of a sheer drop. And down here, I think, is
A
where
lava
it
tube or
was.
something.
See you, Sludger Slipflesh.
Maybe
It's
so.
a great name.
It's a good name, yeah. Sludger comes by my channel too. I think I came
Lava
from
tube.
up here. Yeah.
You're wondering why we're running back, chat. It's
Ooh.
because I want
Yeah, there's a
my
really
shears.
long tube that going up from here under the pond. What an interesting cave. But no, it was down here at the bottom of that, like, granite area. There's another... Oh, hey, a torch holder. Just like I wanted.
Oh, nice.
This appears to be a vertical bunk area, so there might be another one hidden above or below it. Lots of ancient ladders that we can steal. Oof. Oh no, I fell into the four-poster bed. It's bullshit, you can't sleep on these.
Say again?
Oh, I said it's bullshit. You can't sleep on these. I'm
It is
mostly
bullshit that you
joking
can't sleep
though.
on those.
Oh, it's sad. Yeah, I really want to. They look so good.
Okay, no. Oh. They do look pretty great. Oh, that's a big trunk. Oh, hey, snow goggles.
How much coal do you usually need to fire the beehive kiln? Or like charcoal? Because you said you use
So,
charcoal, right?
I use charcoal, and what I usually it is if I put 6 charcoal pieces on each, so that's 3 clicks.
Got it.
that you
Okay.
put down 2 each time on each of the 9 squares.
Mm-hmm.
That usually seems safe. Sometimes 5 is enough, but sometimes not. Basically, your stuff has to get hot before it starts, quote, firing. So they receive heat just as though they were like on a fire pit or something like that. And after they have gotten up to temperature, then they start accumulating time fired. And I assume it's just like after 10 hours or
Okay.
something of that they transform into the thing.
Right. Okay.
Exploring the caves of Cud.
Hmm.
But
Well,
yeah,
not,
it means
not
that
of Cud this time.
it means that when you check your kiln door, that it will say it has been firing for like 12 hours because it just measures how long the piles have been ignited. But
Right.
your items will be fired for less amount of time than that because they had to wait until they got up to temperature first.
Right. That makes
Hello,
sense.
dog.
Yeah.
Oh, I should check and see what the...
How do you make green glass?
With olivine.
You make green.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
gotta
nice.
find that olive.
It looks cool.
Fascinating. Okay, because I was thinking like it would be like Dwarf Fortress where you needed where
You
like
just
by
need-
default you make green glass and then you needed a material to make clear glass.
Yeah, that makes sense. But no, it's just you use olivine instead of quartz. Because we are making it from, like, rock and not sand.
Yeah. Wait. When I get night vision goggles. Wait, where do night vision goggles go? Are they like
A face
Head.
slot item.
Oh yeah,
Is
face.
it
Oh,
slot,
you're
like, where
right.
your
It is
glasses
face.
go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because once I have night vision goggles, I can have my offhand be a shield.
Mhm.
Oh, nuts. Okay, so this didn't go anywhere.
Nuts.
Oh my
nice
god, I'm really going to turn into like a weird alchemical techno angel of death. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, it's gonna be wonderful.
Sounds appropriate.
We love it for you.
Walking
what do you want me to do
around
with it?
like
What do you want me to do with this stack of 64 quicklime I got here?
If you can just like put them in one of the empty crates at my place, I guess.
Sure, can do.
Cool, thanks.
I feel like I want something that's that functions like a fire pit, but is just more built. Like it was like I don't
Yeah,
know
I
how
get
to put
you.
this. Like
A stove.
it's like a block, like a permanent block that you
Yeah,
can
you want-
just like
Yeah,
fill with
yeah,
fuel.
yeah.
Yeah. Because it feels funny just having like little pits of fire on the floor, and I'm like, I feel
Yeah.
like you would like do something, you know?
That's why I
Mhm.
like to make little enclosures for them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or platforms. I often like to use like a raised platform for my home fire pits, because it gives them a slightly more intentional vibe. Finally got a temporal gear.
Oh yay! Good.
Yeesh.
And
Like
then-
I'd already set my thing, but I had never gotten another temporal gear. I think this one might be my first.
Okay, I think
You can make it. Use it to make a pretty necklace.
That's true. That's true. I can.
I wonder if I could save on coal by
I'm still.
burning with peat.
Yes, if you wanted to, you could. What I would recommend doing would be use the peat to get everything up to temperature, and then change it out for the coal. If you still wanted to
Yeah.
have it be, on the faster side, and in that case, you'd probably only need to use 5, maybe even 4 pieces of coal per.
Yeah, I'm gonna just throw a whole stack of peat on every tile and see what that gets me.
That'll probably cook the whole thing, honestly. I don't know. I've never tried with an entire stack of peat on each tile.
That gives me a reason to dig up
Oh,
the
hold on a
peat
minute.
pit faster.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if it will take as long to fire as it takes for peat to fire in a pit kiln. don't know.
Maybe.
Where did I find the bauxite and the olivine in this world? I can't remember, and apparently I didn't mark it. Unless it was someone else that found the
I've found
bauxite and
bauxite
Oh,
and
then maybe.
olivine.
Oh, okay. Then maybe I hadn't found any. It was just yours. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I live on top of an olivine vein and a bauxite strata
Ah, got it. Got it.
and a limestone strata.
Wow.
That's pretty dope.
That's why I settled here. When I saw that this strata
Mhm.
it goes shale, limestone, bauxite, peridotite. So I was like, oh, there's a chance there's olivine, and there was olivine.
Nice.
As like,
Fantastic.
So olivine is in peridotite.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like the gem. It's the gem form of
Yeah,
it's-
peridotite.
It's like peridot. It's
Mm-hmm.
the green. Yeah. Actually, and I don't actually know anything about it as a mineral.
You para do not. Let's see,
Okay.
put you there. Goodness. Alright. I gotta build bigger eaves, I think, next season. Keep the
Yeah.
snow off my
Why
front
doesn't
porch.
anybody ever think to build a better Atom? No.
He's beyond saving.
Well, all right, I can't argue with that.
Honk, 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 honk to you too.
Got
Got
a
ambushed
clown in your chat?
by
I'm
a
jealous.
lady.
Oh. I just heard the merchant like honking away while I was walking past him.
Ah.
Oh. Oh, this better be worth all the effort.
Living on top of so much convenient fuel is really nice.
Living
is
with
pretty great.
scarves.
Like, I really rolled an incredible place. I should burn this, I think.
Yeah, maybe I should
Yeah.
just make more windows. I think that might be a make more windows situation I'm dealing with here. Alright,
Wouldn't
what do we
hurt.
got? Let's follow right, yeah. Because I was thinking about just doing regular like glass panels, but it's so much less glass efficient. But I do like how it looks.
I mean, you can cut them in half to make glass.
That's
slab.
true.
slabs.
You can do the slabs.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I
But you're
always
right, it
tell
is-
this, but my D&D character's name is Slab, so it makes me happy to hear.
Ah,
Right, I
Slab
want
squat thrust.
I don't really need these tools right now.
Where'd I put you?
Oh no, I do kind of need this because I'm gonna go fill that up with clay.
hey, it's February. Nice.
Yeah, at long last, we're almost out of.
Of the winter.
I just really want flax. I want there to be
Yeah,
flax
me
again.
too.
I want to be able to
I-
do gardening. That's really
I'm
my
going
chief
to
gripe
grow
here.
So much flax.
Mhm.
That's kind of what I'm preparing for right now.
Just want to get back to my hobby.
Making my greenhouse.
I need to get some saltpeter though. I keep looking in caves, but I haven't found any yet.
I found any salt.
Oh, I think I've found some saltpeter.
Okay.
Have you found any saltpeter?
Oh, I hear more baby
Peter.
pig. We got more baby pig.
More baby pig.
More baby pig. Put some feed in the trough.
No, these pigs. These are the most baby.
Yes, the babiest of pigs.
Okay. My
Reach that?
inventory is once
Uh-oh.
again
Uh-oh.
being full.
There we go. Okay. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't. Oh, okay.
Oh, yep. It looks like a kill. I'm
Yep.
seeing it.
Yep. Yeah, I think, yeah, I got.
Yeah.
Hit that just the way.
Let's see. I'm looking for now. Oh, okay. Actually,
Hella
don't
native
need
copper
you
bits.
at the moment. Let's see. Oh, I do have more wattle. That's nice. The less I have to make, the better.
What? Two of these open. Alright, let's see. So the internal area here looks to be like 3x3x3.
Mhm.
So can I just fill up
Yes.
with 27
entire thing.
stacks?
Yes. Absolutely, you can. 100%.
They
Oh
can't
my
stop
God.
you.
But the other thing that you can do, if you want, is that you can make fire clay grates, and you can place them in
Right.
that middle layer, the middle layer of
mhm.
9, and you can place fireballs both on top and below them.
Right, for
So
the
for
things
any
that
given
have to go on the floor.
Yeah, for any given column, you can either have 2 floor-based things or 3 stackables.
Right, okay. I'm just trying to fire a shitload of bricks.
This will fire the shittiest load of bricks.
Wait, how many stack? 24
I wanna say it's 30.
block. Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 32, but yeah. Ah, that's some bauxite right there. That'll do.
Okay, that'll make it so that we probably have enough bricks and mortar by the time we're ready to go off coal mining.
Excellent.
Wait, why am I digging up heat? I need clay.
Okay, fine.
It is sometimes nice just to play a nice no cave-ins, no instability
Yeah,
game.
Mhm.
it can be,
Just
yeah.
every once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, whenever I set up the server for my Discord server, I'm going to be a pervert about it though. We're getting everything, cave-ins and
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's how I play. I also, however,
Yeah.
play with incredibly slow time.
Right. No, I think I'd play with default time.
Oh, you absolutely would. Absolutely. I would expect nothing else from you. Like, I play with slow time because it's less of a challenge, and I want less of a challenge. And this does not sound
Mhm.
like a Mamitu at all.
No.
No.
Oh, I do it because I just like the slow burn.
I mean, there's a little bit of that too, but mostly, I want a game like this is the game that I want to play when I'm high and just don't want to have to think about shit.
Hmm.
Mhm.
So
That's
like, yeah,
real.
I want to be able to just sit and space out for like 5 minutes, and for that not to have caused any of my plans to go awry.
Yeah.
Great, alright, I'll
Oh,
leave you
perfect.
alone. Oh, please.
Alright, that's a lot of clay. Let's see how much of the beehive kiln I can fill up. I should put an overhang there. Okay.
Hey, Mac. What are we building?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm collecting now. I've been doing little sorties into the outside world for, like, supplies and what have you. I'm kind of thinking about hunting some more creatures. Oh, I should have thrown some of these. And, of course, mining.
Oh yeah.
Because I yearn for the
Girls yearn
mines.
for the mines.
Yes.
Yeah.
High Time Arsonist. What a fucking name.
That's a pretty
What
good.
a name.
It's a pretty good name, yeah. Pretty dope.
That
name.
is evocative.
It is evocative.
Okay, let's just fill up. You know what? We're not adventuring. It's worth putting things away. How many times I'm gonna have to fill up my inventory?
Hello, Megabit. Did you... Oh boy. Did you take him for a full thing? Yeah, that...
Going back inside. No.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, he's doing behaviors.
Can't say I've ever had someone do a
Technology check?
phrenology check.
What?
I'm sorry, a
Is going
phrenology
on?
check? What are... Give me context.
So this
Oh,
person just
Mamitu's
asked for
chat.
my skull measurements.
Hello, Goober. I need your skull measurements for science. If you would provide them, I would be most grateful.
That's very
Um,
weird.
Just kind of out of the blue.
Look, just send him your model number.
I'm just not sure if that was to Mamitu or to Time Arsonist.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's to me. They're both first-time chatters. Time Arsonist is chill. Nothing wrong with Time Arsonist. I'm just gonna...
Oh.
I don't know. Whatever. You're pretty weird, and if you say a second weird thing, you're out.
Yeah, is something I support.
Hell yeah.
Right. I can put some of these meals away. Carrying one extra one.
streamers are always a little bit wary of anything that has the cadence of a joke but doesn't actually make a joke.
Yeah.
Like whenever something reads like it's supposed to be a joke but we can't figure out what the funny part is, our hackles are going to go up because of the way that we have interacted with others on these platforms. It's just kind of part of it.
Yup.
That's God, like my audience can attest to me running into a new person being weird, going,
Yep. You're on much thinner ice when you first arrive. Like, you can get away with being weird, or like just, having a peculiar method of interaction. Like, will go over fine if you kind of take it easy
I've been
and
here for a while.
and don't, yeah, exactly, if you don't ratchet things up super fast. But I don't know what this person's MO is. But yes, that's weird. Apology.
oh, I could have done it that way instead.
Oh, darn it.
Yeah, I'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I was singing the song of the very cold people. I
Weirdly,
need to find
it's a very similar song to the Hungry People song.
Yes, it's true.
Alright.
Find a tree to cut down so that I can make some firewood.
I think it is time I get more chalk for myself, actually.
Then you'll be chock full.
No, I won't get that much chalk.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I don't need that much.
Wouldn't want anybody to say that you're all chalk.
Yeah.
Ain't all I chalked up to be.
Yeah.
Alright, let's make a little enclosed room.
A broody hen is needed. Well, how do I make the hen broody?
By walking away.
Okay, well, I'm giving it more food, so...
Well, no, I mean, like, that is actually the answer, is that you leave it alone and it will, like,
Yeah.
if fed, go over and roost.
Yep, no, I just put more food in, so...
Cool.
Get back on there. Walking away. No, I took you seriously when you said that. I'm like, yeah, that
Okay,
makes sense,
cool.
'cause you-
It's
she's
just also
panicking.
funny.
It is also funny. Oh darn, that's right. I don't currently have my torch on me. Alright. Fire starter it is. Alright, now I'm in a nice little enclosed room with a fire. With a burning fire.
I just
This-
realized...
This seems ideal.
It's probably fine,
This seems
yeah.
like the ideal way to warm myself back up.
Well, yeah, the enclosed room means you reflect everything back, and it's perfect.
Mm-hmm. 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 Here we go. All right.
Okay, you're still moving. You're still going.
Well, we got a little before. His Majesty has finally deigned to be on the dog cam.
Ah.
Okay, what do I want to get right the fuck now? I want to get chalk. That's right. All right, let's bring you. Then I need. It's probably enough food because this is a day trip. Oh yeah, we still have most of that. Alright. Is that my chunk? That's my chunk. Okay. That's probably somewhere I need to make a road to in the future.
Having the road has been really helpful.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I really like having the road.
Yeah.
Thank you for cutting through that that cliff to the south.
You're welcome.
Alright. Oh, the lake's probably frozen, right?
Probably, yeah.
No, not as
Yeah,
frozen
some
as-
of them are probably like only partially frozen.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah,
is only
that's true.
frozen near the shore. Nope, nope, that's not frozen at all.
Oh dear.
Whoops.
Oh, see you later. About to die of hyperthermia. No, hypo, sorry.
Hyperthermia.
That's
It's
just the caffeine.
you get really really stiff.
Oh,
Hyperthermia, yes.
Mhm.
Good.
we fighting? You fighting, Wolf? Oh yeah, you don't like it when I will launch a rock at you at high velocity, huh?
Fighting wolves.
You will.
Oh,
Also,
the doll
oh.
must be muted sometimes, I guess. It's a shame.
Yeah.
anyways, that wolf got killed, and oh, there's two more. Yeah, go out. Actually go out in the water. It's super easy to hit you out there with these rocks. Yeah, go out. Actually go out in the water. These rocks. Oh, what a fool that wolf was. Okay. Well, about to get cold, but at least I got some skin here. Gimme, and gimme. Okay. More bushmeat for the rot barrel.
Nice.
Feels like a
Mature
proverb.
flax. Cool.
So I use most of that bushmeat for. I never actively hunt enough to have like a full stack, though. I think I want to do that this spring. Is just actually get a full few things of
Yeah, it's fun.
stuff going. Also, look at that whole stack of copper nuggies right here.
Nice.
Nice.
An area kind of rife with it. Okay. Yeah, this would be a good spot
Badass.
to dig. What if my ass was good? What if it was good ass?
What if?
Well, you can, things can be good ass.
Down, now.
Some good ass soup.
Yes.
I want to have some soup. I need to make some soup before it gets too warm.
Yeah, I just made a huge thing of chicken stock.
I always have to make it when it's cold, otherwise people go, it's too warm for soup. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
why isn't it too warm for all the other warm things you make?
Yep.
I prefer a chicken modified, but stock is good too.
Your modded chicken. It's like like going into the Nexus, just chicken with huge bosoms.
Yeah. That's what it would be.
Wow.
Hey,
So,
y'all checked out the
fuck.
latest dinner mods? Shit's hot.
Someone was talking to me about mods too, and just like, well, there's probably a mod for whatever game I was talking about, if you want to get past the Zeppelin-sized tits. I'm like, hold on, what if it was a game with Zeppelins in it, and I could make the Zeppelin look like a giant boob?
Arcanum of Steamworks Magic Obscura would be a good one. You
Yeah,
start the game in
but-
a Zeppelin.
The important thing, though, is that my friend pointed out that if you could have a giant Zeppelin balloon that looks like a big tit, it'd be called a luff nipple.
Good.
And that makes me happy to think about.
You
I like it.
bet.
The luff nipple, that'd be the name of my
Luft
entire ship. Alright. Better haul ass before it gets any darker. And this is shale, not slate.
Oh,
Boo.
the nest Lollapalooza.
Are you doing like Homestar quotes over there? What's going on?
Grandpa. No, it was another Simpsons.
It did have some Homestar energy.
Yeah, I can
It
see
did.
it. Yeah, I can see it.
Let's put the lantern in my offhand. Did I need to bring a excuse me, a prospecting pick out here. See if there's any precious metals.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That is just exposed bismuth right now. Cool, I need that.
Give him the bismuth.
The biscuit.
I must have like uncovered it last time and just didn't even notice. Well, cool, because I'm mostly here for the chalk, so if I find other things while I'm digging for chalk, it's A-okay.
Mm-hmm.
For the chalk value.
Ah, good.
Thank you.
Oops. Wait. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Although I don't appear to have dripping wetted myself, so that's nice.
I can help with that.
Thank you, dude.
What are friends for?
Mm-hmm. Comes up behind me and shoves me into a pool.
Oh, someone got you already? Puts away the fire hose. Huh. There's a stack of firewood and a fire pit here that is still smoking. Was someone
Yeah.
getting chalk here recently?
Yeah, that would be me. I did.
Okay.
It was me the whole time.
because I'm looking at it going, that's not me behavior. I wouldn't do that.
Why not?
I just suffer until I got home.
That's fair.
The fire pit's already at home. We have a fire pit at home.
I have nothing to say to that, actually. That's, yeah. I've got a lot to chew on.
I mean, I'm also a lot closer to home over here than you are, so...
Yeah. Yeah, no, I built a little temporary area because there's there's
Temporary,
chalk
yeah.
there, but like there's also
Temporary.
like some good ore deposits in that area as well.
Yeah, that... Okay, so it might have been you that uncovered that bismuth, because...
Yes, I
my
did.
bismuth Now.
Oh, wonderful. I'm happy for you.
I've already picked it up. It is mine.
All right, so it goes.
We are firing. Hold on. How many bricks is this? This is a lot of bricks.
Asked and answered.
Oh,
Empty
wait,
truckload
what
full
am
of
I looking
bricks.
at down there?
24 times 27, 648 bricks. We filled the whole cube.
Nice.
Wow.
And if you look down, through the chimney, you can check on their progress. Just don't fall in.
Oh, you were getting brown coal over here.
Getting
I'm
what?
Brown coal over here.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
got
yeah.
brown coal over
That's
here.
where the
Yeah.
lignite is.
Well, I am getting some of that because holy
course.
damn, that will help a lot.
Yep.
I'm not asking for permission. I assume it's just fine if we take these.
Well, I mean, of course, like I can't lay claim to stuff I find out there. We're not playing that game.
No, you take what you need. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless it's earmarked for something already, just take it.
It's too close.
God,
Lava road.
I really don't want to deal with like that kind of like thing.
No, we're not doing that. No trade treaties, no contracts.
We don't need them, is the thing. So I have them.
We will exchange things because it makes Mammy happy.
Yeah, I love it when we exchange.
I mean, I'm planning to basically just give things a lot, but like
Yeah, but-
I'm happy to receive things also.
That fulfills the need. That's all.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
takes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
literally all it wants is for people to be like,
What do you burn at?
Yeah.
1100? Oh, that's about as good as... It's almost as good as charcoal, right? Charcoal burns to 1300? Do I remember
Yep.
that correctly? Yeah.
yeah, lignite's really, really good for a lot of things, actually, because it burns
Yeah.
really long. So it's actually really good in like forges and stuff when you just need to warm things up
Oh, nice.
so that they're workable. Lignite's really good because it burns for 70 seconds.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's also really good for just like fire pit stuff.
I can cook flint with it.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's
Yep.
huge.
It's good for that. Yeah.
That
You can
is
cook flint
huge.
with it. You can also cook flint in bloomeries.
Yeah,
which
if you
just,
don't mind
I
using
think
the fire
makes it
brick.
more convenient. Yeah.
I didn't even occur to me to do that way. I might want to try it.
Yeah, it's quite convenient, I think. Like,
Is that what they mean by oven? When I see oven on there,
No. When they say oven, they mean the actual clay oven.
They mean
I can.
out hot, eat the food.
Yeah.
they definitely mean that, yes. That is the meaning they are attempting to convey. I remember I went back home in the first place to grab my shears, and now I've just started firing 648 bricks instead of grabbing my shears.
Like one does. That's what I do every time I try to grab my shears. I accidentally set fire to 648 brick.
Well, my ultimate beef stew is keeping me insanely satiated, so I have to remember that.
Nice.
I have to go look at the satiation. I think red meat's still the highest, but I know the cabbage is pretty up there.
I think red meat is the highest, but I could be
Red meat
mistaken.
is, yeah. If you do like all red meat, the satiation of the meal is ridiculously
Yeah,
high.
through the fucking
Yeah.
roof. It's
Yeah,
like you eat one
it's
thing and then
wild.
you're full.
Yeah, I'm excited about that because like I
Yeah.
generally don't
Yep.
like having to babysit my hunger too much. So
Yeah,
I hear you.
I know that. Well, Dew has Halite, right?
yeah, I have Halite over here.
I might end up going over there and just spending a day digging, like filling my inventory with Halite.
Rather have me bring it over. That makes sense.
Yeah, it is just like an absurd amount that I want because
I'll show
I
you the
want to
spot.
help us. Yeah, I want to help us prepare for the journey to the second dungeon.
Oh.
Like I've mentioned, it's really, really far away. Like maybe 20,000 blocks away.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It
Honestly-
spawns very, very far away on purpose.
It might make more sense to like bring a bunch of meat down here because the salt's all here anyway.
That's what I'm thinking is like, so that we don't ever have to like stop. I can just make a bunch of like salted canned maximum meat stews to just maximum inventory calorie density, and then make a few other like nutrition bombs along the way.
All I'm saying
Yeah.
is gotta leave something for us to do because I do want to also do things.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm just thinking of stuff that I
Yeah.
could do at an industrial level, like using what I'm trying to get
Okay,
up to.
I might not want a whole industrial setup down here, so maybe bringing the salt
Yeah.
home is the right move.
Yeah, because like I'm gonna burn through probably like hundreds of salt, and like I don't want to make you just spend a whole day digging salt just for me, unless there's something that's a pretty like I'd feel kind of bad. I don't know.
Why would you? Like, it's what I have down here.
That's true. I don't know.
Like, you're doing all the iron stuff over there, so it's like I don't have to think about that. That saves me
Yeah, I
time.
could at least bring you some iron tools or steel tools to
Yeah,
help
yeah.
with the digging.
Yeah, no, that would help a ton, honestly. Because it's like I want to have my own like self-sufficiency down here too, but I'm never gonna do like the big stuff. I want to be able to do it myself if I need
Yeah.
it,
Mm,
rather than having to entirely depend on other people.
That makes sense.
okay, let's put some of this stuff.
Alright,
away.
alright. That is a sufficient amount of coal I have, because this stuff goes on forever.
Yeah, that's what I love. That's why I'm using a bunch of coal.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like, cool, I have brown coal now. I don't have to burn through my charcoal as much.
Fired for 1.21 hours. How much peat is there?
The
down
trees
here?
around my entire fucking, like, house are
Is that-
breathing a big sigh of relief.
Was that 1.21 on the kiln or on the bricks?
On the bricks.
Nice. And what's the difference between them and the kiln? That's what I usually do. I figure out what the delta is so I can just...
Let's see, 3.23, 1.36. So it's like 2.
Give
Yeah,
me more of
That's
these.
usually what I see when I'm heating with charcoal. So the heat up time isn't significantly different.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Goodness. Alright, let's get out of the hole. Hey, it looks like... Wow, it's like someone carved a stairway for me already. Wow,
Uh-huh.
I'm so lucky.
Yeah.
Nature sure is nice sometimes, right?
Yeah, nature has been kind to you today.
Well, probably too forcing everyone into the salt mines.
Like, part of what I really like being able to do is just, like, drop a comfortable camp wherever I am. Like, that's ultimately what I want to work up to, is the ability to, like, alright, I'll grab some blocks and some tools and some basics, and, like, you know, like, wherever we decide, we just plunk everything down, and I may, like, I provide all of the amenities for whatever ruin we've scavenged.
Ooh.
It can be fun.
Yeah, this is part of why I want a big ocean thing, because then you can go as if like a fleet and have like mobile
Yeah.
like warehouse in aggregate.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I want to build the canals.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
That's the main reason why. Like, I was like thinking about it. Realized in most worlds, the main reason you want a boat is because it has chests on it.
Mm-hmm. It
Yeah.
has a lot of chests.
I mean, to be fair, like, you could just cut corners. Like, literally, you could decide that, like, your trailer doesn't have to respect clipping. Like, it wouldn't be any jankier than any of the rest of the game.
Right. I can just see that.
And like, I mean that seriously and with love and respect. Like, the jank is part of what I love about the game.
Yeah.
What am I looking for?
Are we talking
looking
about
for my
trailers
resin
pulled
stuff.
by animals?
Yeah. Tyrion was saying, have a caravan like what the merchants get.
We never see them move either, though.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's true. Just need to go out
But
hunting for res.
so the thing is, though, that there didn't
Ow.
used to be
we want to sleep.
I'm on my
Oh.
way home right now, so
Yeah, I can do sleep.
Same.
Yeah, before I think it was before 120. It was either that or before 119. The game didn't have any way to make moving moving
storage.
caravans. You couldn't have like a whole series of interconnected blocks just moving around the world. Part of what caused them to add things like the ship and the elk, or one of the things they did to add the ship and the elk was to make it so that you can have multiple different groups of interconnected blocks that move independently of each other. So like the world itself is one XYZ cube grid, and your sailing ship is another XYZ cube grid, and I guess the things on your elk are, I don't know. But yeah, it means that now it's possible that you could take that caravan and just move it into its own coordinate system, and then have it just going around.
Yeah. That's cool.
I'm realizing that I should probably wrap it up at this point. It's it's almost
I'm at my
7:30.
bed.
I'm also at my bed.
Alright, well, you can log off, or I can log off right after then.
Yeah, same.
Sure, let's go to sleep and
we
log
all-
off.
We all sleep in bed.
I'm in bed, yep.
Yeah.
Just got home.
Nice.
What generation do animals need to be before you can like kill them with
3.
cleaver? 3.
3.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 3.
2. I believe it's 2 to lead them around with a rope, and 3 to get in with a cleaver. All right. Well, I'm good. I'm good to sign off whenever.
Cool.
I literally just signed off.
Yeah. I'll do the
I
same.
got started on my chickens at least, so I'll be having eggs soon. That's
Awesome.
nice.
Yeah, I made
Dang.
I made some good progress too, and I continued the building of the future like bunk room, and there will be a
Fun.
conversation pit. I'm gonna make it happen.
Good.
Yes.
I was thinking about it for my
didn't
plays
make
too.
much progress on the Helvhammer today, but now I'm like really prepared. Well, okay, what I did was get things running in parallel, right? I got another thing firing. So now I feel okay going out hunting for a bunch of resin again. And fat so I can make all the mechanisms.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll catch you gals later. Take care,
Yeah,
okay?
okey-doke.
Have a
See
good
ya.
one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, gang. It's time for me to say good evening to you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Let me see if anybody... Hang on. Alright, I'm just gonna send you all to somebody who's playing and seems okay. Oh, wait. Okay, good. Nekua. Nekua's doing art. That'll be a good vibe. Catch you soon, friend.